If you hustle, you can stock up for the year. Halloween comes around, all you know is you're going to run for as hard as you can, as long as you can. A lot of kids try to tell you, oh, Halloween ends at 10 p.m. Wrong. Halloween ends when people quit answering the door. Halloween night, the guy that puts a bowl full of candy on his front porch with a note, please take one. We not only dumped the bowl, we took the bowl. We took the note because you want to show other kids, you got to read this. This is funny.
The Beezer.
The finish line is waiting. Fate is on your side. You hear the distant thunder. There's lightning in your stride.
Not a race.
For the Warriors.
Don't you hate it when you have to
Never give it up to take it to the top. There's only one winner. You're never gonna stop. There's only one winner to take it to the top.
All right, it is Friday, October 10th of 2025. It's the Power Trip Morning Show. We made it to Friday. I'm Corey. That's Chris. That's Paul. There's Zach. Action-packed, man. Action-packed Friday.
Hell yeah, man.
Barney Gellner will be here. Mark Parrish will be here. We'll talk to Mr. Z. The new Gopher basketball coach, Nico Medved's going to roll in a little before 8 and play initials at 8:15.
Sweet.
Just $101,000 up for grabs with the St. Paul Federal Credit Union initials jackpot. Just 101?
Yeah, man.
Man.
Nico.
That's great.
Nico Medved is a cool name.
It is, man.
Yeah.
It sounds like a bad guy from an 80s Stallone movie. Not
Nico.
Not necessarily Rocky, but just, like who did he take out in Cliffhanger? Nico Medved.
Nico.
There he is.
There he is.
Yeah, there's Stallone.
You gotta get out of Rocky and then you kick his butt.
All right, so he's Sylvester
get out of
Stallone.
Rocky.
Now you play the actor who plays Nico Medved, and that actor is Bronson Pinchot. Go.
Chris Tucker.
Hello.
Oh yeah, do Chris Tucker.
Hello.
No, Chris Tucker.
Hello.
Wow, have you heard Chris Tucker before?
He's thinking of the kid he went to high school with.
Oh.
Wait, I just want to hear
the
more
actor.
Stallone.
Well, you go take out Chris Tucker.
Sounds good.
Well, I was going to take it and get that blonde hair woman, put her in bondage.
Now he's talking about Ed Gein as Stallone.
I don't know what Ed Gein is. I'm Sylvester Stallone.
I think he said, let's get that blonde-haired woman and put her head in a box. So I think she was talking about a different movie.
Oh my God, with Glenn Pacho, there's Stinky V.
Glenn Pacho.
Yeah,
And
Dickie V.
Stinky V.
No, Dickie V, Dick Vitale from college basketball. Again,
V.
Nico Medved. See, we're
He said-
talking college basketball, man.
Disgusting.
I think
man.
he said Stinky V.
I don't think he did.
I think he did.
No, he wouldn't say that. Stallone's a class act.
No.
He's the Tulsa King.
I like Tulsa.
Guess who loves
Down in New
Tulsa
Mexico.
King?
I like being-
Hawk.
Dave Schwartz.
And Muss.
It was good. New Mexico is good.
Yeah, Hawk likes it too. Right, Hawk?
What is that?
Do you like your own show, Tulsa Kings?
I like being on Tulsa, New Mexico.
You know what I like
being
is
taller than New
you know what I
Mexico.
like is starting the second round of Survivor and having two people lose within minutes.
Unreal.
I've thought about it too.
And he
taking
was
Philly.
He
Oh, I'm
was
glad I
so
didn't.
proud
Who took-
yesterday, telling Corey and I that he took Philly.
So who are we
Tommy
talking
and Carly both took
They
the
both took-
Eagles, and they're both
really?
already out.
Yep.
about?
Hey, clarification.
Yeah.
Power Trip Bet said 200. On text, didn't you
I
float
thought it was
100?
100. I thought it was 100.
Yeah,
That's what we were talking about.
On the
I'll
text,
tell him.
on the
Yeah.
on the text exchange, Chris floated. Why don't we do 100 for
Yeah.
the second
That's
time?
fine.
And it looked like almost everybody said that was fine.
Yeah,
so
that's fine.
I don't want to put Carly and Tommy in a bad spot. So it sounds like it's just $100, not 200.
Yeah.
They're good.
Seemed like the group was fine with that.
Oh, you can get a happy ending.
Sly, your mic's on.
Has everybody paid up, Core?
For the last one, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Yeah, and I paid out, right? You got
Yeah,
your
you
money?
did. Yeah, I did. Thank
I
you.
probably, yeah.
Yeah. I
don't.
believe I paid
Yeah, he
everybody
did.
the second that I got paid.
How
Yeah, I
dare
did.
you.
Oh,
On the Zach plan,
Oh.
which was the correct plan.
bad night for Philly, by the way. How about that?
Yeah, how about
dude?
that?
Did you see the throw?
I did
from
not see the
pitcher?
throw.
You got to see it.
Oh,
Do you
Oh,
remember
yeah.
the
I
video?
watched it live and I
Oh,
yelled.
did you really, dude?
Oh, I felt so bad for
Dude,
him.
I feel terrible for him. Do you remember the video of me throwing the first pitch this year?
Sure.
It's exactly what he did.
It's-
In a key spot,
Yeah.
too?
I watched it 100
The
times.
worst.
The guy, you can tell, Zach, back me up. So it's a broken bat, like a bunt. The bases are loaded. For the Dodgers are a bat. The bases are loaded. The pitcher throws the ball. The bat breaks. It's like a bunt. Goes to the pitcher. He runs down, picks it up. The catcher is pointing, throw it to first base, but the pitcher's already decided he's throwing it home. So he stops mid-throw because he realizes he's throwing it to the wrong spot. So he throws it like,
Yeah.
Straight into the ground?
Yeah, it was like me throwing the first pitch.
Yeah.
Well, I don't. I'm waiting for this ad to play so I can see the highlight. But the headline is awesome. Dodgers win in 11 innings after Orion Kerkering's costly error. What a name!
Wow.
Orion
Talk
Kerkering.
about one of those off a Timu.
Yeah. he
That
did.
might be the only thing that keeps this from being a Bill Buxton situation because nobody's going to say, "Oh no,
Bill
a little
Buxton. You mean
Buxton."
Bill Buckner.
Bill Buxton, whatever.
Oh man!
Yeah.
Look how he stops halfway through.
Halfway through.
And then
Well,
just
that's
launches it.
Actually,
Yeah.
he stopped halfway through.
Yeah.
Right, that's what I meant to say.
That's-
How about that?
Man,
Wow, and that's the end of the
that's
game.
the end of the game.
Yeah,
in the
that's
11th
the end
inning.
of the
season.
series.
yeah,
Yeah.
game
That's-
5.
Yeah.
That's
no,
it. huh?
game
Game four.
four.
Yeah,
Oh,
you gotta-
4?
Yeah.
You got to throw the ball.
That's it.
That ended the Phillies.
He could have easily
Oh
thrown
God!
to
I
first
just watched it
base.
again.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh
It's just
boy!
terrible.
More than enough time to just throw
Yeah.
it to first, go to the top of the 12th, and then
Easily could have gone to
Down
first.
the
Not-
top of the 10th.
spent the next few months
Oh.
just
Maybe the rest
reliving
of his
that
life.
nightmare. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, unless he somehow has a redemption arc and
Yeah, why did he go home with that ball?
Just
I don't know much
froze.
about baseball, but man, he
Look at how-
freaked
Should
Should
out.
have gone to first.
Look at the catcher's response. The catcher's so he's so surprised the ball's coming towards him. He doesn't even hardly make a.
he's pointing
yeah,
at first.
He's pointing
like,
at first.
go there.
Like you've been playing baseball.
Which is exactly his job. You got to let the guy know who's making a tough play on a ball
Yeah.
where he needs to go with it.
and the pitcher was like, "That's what he wants me to think."
And then
right.
the pitcher,
But
as
he
soon
had
as he
money
lets it
on
go,
the
as soon as he
Dodgers.
lets it go, he bends over basically at the belt.
That's why he's thinking that-
Careful. God.
Maybe before the throw, that's what he was thinking about. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe he was thinking about Sauce's Chris Tucker impression
Oh,
and just
no,
threw it
let's
home.
do it.
Hello.
Man. That throw's so bad, even if the catcher was 100% paying attention,
He wouldn't have gotten him.
it
No.
would have been a tough
No.
catch.
Although he would have gotten him because the runner didn't touch the base. He had to go back and touch the base.
Yeah.
Crazy.
What a disaster.
Disaster. And,
I mean,
and,
not-
again, it's not the
yeah.
World Series, and the
But-
bases were loaded, so things were not going the right direction. But my goodness, man. What are you going to do?
But Philadelphia fans deserve that.
They deserve it. They deserve what
Yeah.
they got last night from the Eagles,
And
too.
the Eagles
Yeah,
lost.
man.
They got their asses kicked by
They've
the
lost
Giants.
2 straight.
Well, and now they get a mini bye, and then they face the Minnesota Vikings a week from Sunday.
Yeah.
So let's hope they continue to free fall.
Yeah. That's a weird team, man. It's ultra talented, and they just don't, half of them don't seem like they want to be there.
They won the Super Bowl last year. You just wait. The coach is going to get fired.
I mean, you watch like when they did like 8 straight brotherly shoves, and then finally Jalen Hurts scored. Like half the team congratulated him. The rest of them just walked to the sideline. It's a bad team, man. I don't think they get along. People like I think on the guys before us were calling them. It's the most predictable offense in football. And then Rocky showed up.
Well, it's Philadelphia.
Yeah,
You
it's
don't
very
know about the
predictable.
Shoving into your brother.
Shove it in your brother.
I'm an Olsen. Rocky Olsen.
Hi, Rocky Olsen.
Well, we should also mention, I know this is the first segment. We normally don't go hardcore sports, but let's just mention this because a lot of people on Twitter had one question for the Power Trip Morning Show.
Yeah.
You may have seen that at 106, Sister Jean passed away.
Yeah.
She was famous for
106.
following Loyola of Chicago's miracle run to the Final Four in 2018. She died at 106.
I'll never forget it.
yeah, we were in Vegas for it.
She was very famous. Got a lot of pub that year.
Yeah.
Paul? Your hands up.
2 days ago, Woodhawk.
Out of respect. I mean, that's a godly woman who loves, she loves ride or die. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Ride or die. Ride or die.
If she stayed pure her entire life,
Yeah.
and then Hawk lands late Sunday night back from England,
Yeah.
He just
and Sister
stinks.
Jean's family sends out the bat signal or the hawk signal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's all she ever wanted was a piece of this.
I'm just saying.
Wow, yeah, you were her last choice.
Can you imagine holding out for 106 years and going, "Give me the hawk, man"?
Yeah, bring him on. Yeah.
And she means
Yeah.
19-year-old WAZU version.
No,
of it.
no, no.
no.
She's
Oh,
gonna
no,
call
she-
you that.
oh,
She
okay.
wants this
Yeah,
version.
but she
okay.
wants you to act like
Okay,
that.
well here's
Yeah.
what I wonder. Let me get all serious with you guys for a second. What if this is what happens to Sister Jean, who's been clean her whole life?
We think, yeah. Let's hope.
Let's just say she was for the sake of this bit.
Yeah.
KFAN.com/watch. What if this happens?
Oh no.
Sister Jean, Jesus Christ, great to meet you. Have a seat. Why didn't you use that thing?
Oh my.
I made pleasure for you guys.
You're getting emails.
Yeah, you're getting a lot of emails.
I said, what if?
This is normally the emails I get,
Yeah.
but you're getting these ones.
I said, what if?
Yeah, he did. What if?
No, now you're getting
Thanks.
sued by Creed.
Oh wait, did you call out KFAN.com/watch? You could show everybody you sitting down in
Yes!
the chair.
I thought that was it. That was my
It
acting.
was a critical part of the scene.
I was like, uh-oh.
And it's a lot of like kind words for Sister Jean by the listeners.
Yeah. What if you said, I'm going to give you one more chance to go back on Earth to live a whole nother life, and you best use that thing.
Man,
What
she has seen some S in 106 years.
Can you imagine?
Born in 1919.
That's my mom's mom was born 1919.
Good info.
Can you put
Great-
that in the book,
Great
Chris?
rip here.
Let's go
I
on
think
in,
that's in the book.
Your mom's
I don't
mom
think I've ever
was
put that in the book.
born the same year
Yeah.
as Sister Jean of Loyola of Chicago.
Oh,
Yeah.
Same year.
That would have sucked.
Do you have any idea what her birthday was or which
Yeah,
month?
November 15th.
November 15th of 1919.
Yep.
So barely made it into 1919. She was almost
she
born in
made
the
it, yeah.
20s.
I guess it doesn't matter, but do you know what city she was born in?
Washington, D.C.
wow.
Somewhere in Washington,
wow.
D.C.
Got it. DC. Great. And any idea what the weather was like that day?
Probably cloudy.
Okay, cool. And lastly, any idea who the father was?
No, he died like a month later.
Taft? I have no idea.
In the
Who was the
war?
president in 1919?
Oh,
Probably
B. Williams.
Coolidge.
Larry Hulock.
Larry B. Williams.
Please don't. It's not cool. I just, what is it? What's his name? W?
Woodrow Wilson.
Yeah. W.
Yeah, W.
What did he call him?
Larry B. Wilson.
Oh, I wasn't that far off on Taft. Missed it by one. Damn
Who
it.
was Coolidge?
I think he was in the roaring 20s.
Yeah.
Oh,
How
so
about my baby?
that's what.
The hell about you?
What?
That would have been a terrible year to get born
Wow.
because you're
Son
basically
of a bitch, it's born.
you're going through your.
Jesus
Christ, it's a year to be
Jason
born.
What a year to be born. That's the first thing the baby said. Jesus Christ, what a year to be born.
Right after the stock market
Yeah,
crash
yeah,
in
yeah,
1929.
yeah.
But we just had a baby. Jesus Christ, it's born. What were you saying, though, about Calvin Coolidge in the roaring 20s?
That's my point, though, because like 1919, you're spending your best years of your life
You got some great root
during the
beer.
Great Depression and World War II.
Yeah,
And
no,
good
no,
root
no.
beer.
That was mostly
Horrible.
the 30s, right? The stock market crash of 1929.
Yeah, so
I
she's
think the
born in
20s
19
were roaring. I think the 20s
Yeah,
were
no,
fun.
but she was born in 1919. So
She had 10 years of fun before it all fell out.
Yeah.
Get some
she
root beer.
doesn't remember any of that. That's not fun. What's fun is like going out and
Your
partying.
teenage years, so the 30s.
Now-
Pre-World War
now,
II.
1905.
Dust Bowl.
That would have been a great year to get
Sure.
born.
You kill it, you eat it. She's cool.
Wow.
What?
I don't know. Did you not get any sleep again?
I did, but I've been running with my head cut
What's
off.
wrong with your mom's mom?
I don't know.
Sauce,
Yeah.
really, honestly, 106 years of blocking, you know what? She essentially just had a gutter helmet.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Okay, now you think I'm getting emails?
That was a pro transition to a sponsor.
Yeah.
Go to gutterhelmetmn.com. Never have to clean your gutters again. That's gutterhelmetmn.com.
Oh, you're in the gutter.
See? That's how you do it.
It's the best. All those leaves are going to start coming down. Don't have to worry about it. Don't have to waste a Saturday cleaning out your gutters. Just go to gutterhelmetmn.com.
106. Man.
Yeah, good run.
That's a hell of a run.
That is a real good
Unbelievable.
run, man. We'd all be so lucky, right?
Yeah, right.
I hope that up until her very last day, she was like, I feel great.
Yeah, well said.
Brian on KFAN.com/watch says, I was a fine piece of acting, Hawk. Felt like I was there.
Oh, well, thank you. The whole sitting down thing, I felt,
Yeah.
I don't know. You know what's weird about it? I was picturing myself as Bobby Knight.
Jesus, what?
I don't know why. That's what I was picturing.
I think you got a little glimpse of what it's like to be a stage actor. You made a
Yeah.
choice.
I
Your
did.
artistic choice was, I feel like the rest of this conversation should happen while I'm seated.
Right.
And that changed the scene.
Thank you for noticing that, because that was a decision I made
Yeah,
on the
that's
fly.
nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Artistic choice, man.
Thank you.
All right, Nico Medved, I think that's how this all started, joins in like 2 hours. He'll make his power trip and his initials debut. That'll be super cool to meet the new Golden Gopher basketball coach. Marnie Gellner will be here. Mark Parrish will be here. We'll talk to Mr. Z. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
The Fan.
Member Week is here at Lowe's. My Lowe's Rewards members get up to 40% off hundreds of items plus free standard shipping. Join for free today. Free standard shipping not available in Alaska and Hawaii. Exclusions and more terms and conditions apply. Details at lowes.com/terms subject to change.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here for my friends at Window Nation. October is here, and if you've got old, stuck, or cracked windows, that means you're back to dealing with chilly air seeping into your home. Eliminate annoying drafts once and for all with Window Nation. This month, buy 2 windows, you get 2 free, plus you pay nothing for 2 years. With the holidays coming up, that's a big deal. And, did I mention, Window Nation has an A-plus rating from the Better Business Bureau? Don't miss out on free windows and 0 payments for 2 years. Visit windownation.com before October 31st to get started.
Your windows do more than just frame your view. They protect your home from everything Mother Nature throws at you. Hey, it's Chris Hawking. That's why Builders and Remodelers exclusively installs the best Elements windows. These windows are custom measured and built to ensure your home stays cozy in the winter and cool in the summer, saving you big on energy bills. And now you can save up to $500 per window when you upgrade to Elements windows. Builders and Remodelers keeps proving to homeowners that you get a better window with a better warranty at a better price. Just visit buildersandremodelers.com. Nobody does it better.
When you switch to Progressive, you could save bundling your home and auto. Then you could put that money towards some of the surprisingly more expensive things in life.
May I help you?
I just wanted to request a late checkout, please.
Of course. That's $30 per hour for up to 4 hours.
Huh. Okay, but if you can offer a late checkout, then that probably means no one is staying in that room. So if it's empty, maybe I can just stay a few extra hours.
Oh, aren't you adorable?
Life costs a lot, so bundle and you could save with Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states.
Old windows letting you down? Upgrade to Minn Kota windows. Built tough right here in the Midwest to handle every season. Energy efficient and guaranteed for life. Visit MinnKotaWindows.com today. Minn Kota Windows. Midwest built, Midwest tough, guaranteed for life.
Meat Sauce here for my amazing friends at 7th Avenue Pizza. They offer fresh ingredients, thin crust. They are family owned. It's my favorite pizza. The sauce is incredible. The best part about 7th Avenue Pizza, you can find 7th Avenue Pizza at Coburn's.
Each week, we dive into our cultural fascination with the Kennedy dynasty.
Open your free iHeartRadio app, search United States of Kennedy, and listen now.
Experience Wheel of Fortune live at Treasure Island. You could be selected to play the game for your chance to win incredible prizes when the iconic show rolls into the island on Saturday and Sunday, October 18th and 19th. Get your tickets at TICasino.com.
From the LevelMN.com Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by Macy's Backstage.
Twin Cities weather. We have a couple of really nice fall days coming up today. Mostly sunny. We'll get to 65 for a high in the Twin Cities today. Tonight, clear 44. Tomorrow, sunny 67 on Sunday. Breezy scattered showers with a high of 66. I'm meteorologist Sean Cable. Right now, it's 57.
Macy's Backstage is a whole department inside your Macy's store where you can find the latest fall looks, all for under $30. With new arrivals every day, you never know what amazing deals you'll find. Don't wait. Find a location at Macy'sBackstage.com.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
Listen live to The Fan or podcast us on the iHeartRadio app. Now number 1 for podcasting. This is FM 100.3 KFXN Minneapolis, St. Paul, an iHeartRadio station.
Hey. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Friday. Power Trip Morning Show. Here we are. Corey, you excited?
Of course.
Yeah. It's always fun to get the hell out of here, isn't it?
Yeah, you know it's weird to say too, and there's a transition when you're a girl dad, right? When you're getting older.
Oh yeah.
And then your girls are getting older, and Bailey's now 20.
Wow, man, crazy.
It's weird to say her boyfriend is watching the house and watching the dogs, right?
Yeah.
Great dude. It's just like, who's watching the dogs? Who's watching the house? The boyfriend.
Yeah.
Great dude.
Good for it. Good.
Big fan.
Good, yeah. Partied up. Let's go.
I guess he's going to throw ragers.
He's a big fan of the morning show?
I don't think he cares for us, no. No.
Oh.
He's 20. He doesn't know what radio is.
I'd love to have a doggy, man, but I'm just going too
dude.
much. I wouldn't do that to a doggy.
Yeah.
But I love it, man. I miss having a dog. My cat's cool and all, but she sleeps on my head.
Yeah.
Dogs don't do that.
Sauce, you have a dog.
Yeah, what's Muppy like?
Well,
he has A dog and B dog.
This morning I cleaned up Muppet's vomit, and then I'm pretty sure it was Muppet's poop. She pooped somewhere in the house.
If Misty had done that.
You mean
Misty?
What's her name?
Winnie?
Whatever. She'd be out on the streets.
Nah.
Hey, do you get offended when your very close friends don't even know your dog's name?
I mean, not really.
I mean, it's a dog.
When
It's
your
not
dogs
like it's
don't know your dog's name.
It's not like a kid or a spouse or something. It's just a dog.
Yeah.
So it doesn't piss you off?
No, not really.
Okay, cool.
I feel like he's
Good.
a little pissed.
Good.
No, I'm not pissed because I know he was making a joke.
Yeah, that's
right. Right.
But like,
not sincerely not knowing it.
Yeah, if you sincerely don't know,
right. No, I don't know the names of everybody's pets here at the Fan, nor do I care, right? I just hope they are nice dogs.
What would I name my dog?
Dusty?
No, it's probably Chad Powers related.
Oh, God.
Did you start it?
No.
Oh, come on.
No, I got other stuff going on.
Come on.
Well, you have a perfect opportunity to watch it.
Yeah, you have a perfect opportunity.
Yeah, yeah.
No. I got to sleep on this first one.
When do you leave?
This afternoon.
Oh. Fun.
When's the hooker party start at your house?
I don't know. Not sure. Again, nor do I care. Go for it. What do I care?
Really? Yeah, what do you care?
What's Nordo got to do with it?
He runs those.
Nordo, I care.
He's the Diddy of the Twin Cities.
He's the Diddler of the Twin Cities, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, he loves that comparison, that analogy. He's similar.
He's
a lot
the
of lube.
diddler of the Twin Cities.
That's what he said.
That's what you said. Nobody says diddling more
What's your
than
problem?
You. I don't have. Wow. You just lashed out.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Hey. You guys want to hear an update? This is crazy. I'm about to say he's crazy.
This on like the thermos guy?
No, even better.
I don't want an update there. That's enough. Thermos guy can just move on with his life.
Did you see it, by the way?
Did I see the thermos?
Yeah.
No. Him actually placing it inside himself. Did you see that?
Well, no. Like the press conference, the audio that we played.
Yeah.
They had they brought the thermos out.
Come on.
Yeah.
Why'd they have to do that?
I don't know.
They said full-size thermos. We got it.
Does anybody not know what a thermos looks
I
like?
don't want to see it.
on.
I don't know. I don't need to see it.
Was it in like a...
They're putting in the Smithsonian or something, I think.
What? Was it in like a...
All right,
It
now
wasn't
here's...
I think that guy put it in his
In case you're
Smithsonian.
having a hard time picturing it. Now, here's a thermos. Now, come here, Willie.
Yeah.
Willie, bend over. Now, that's an anus.
Wow. They reenacted the whole
well,
thing?
you had to. Nobody knows.
Yeah, all right.
All right, now, hold your breath.
Oh.
Actually, no, you don't want to. You want to relax. I mean,
Is that right?
I don't know how this...
Unhinge your jaw like you're a python.
Oh.
Yeah, you wanna...
Go ahead and call your mom.
Why? Why?
Ask for last rites.
Why are you calling your mom?
Because you're about to die. You got to say goodbye.
Yeah.
You're putting a full-size thermos up there. You got to make all the necessary calls. It's over.
You want to call your mom, you don't want to tell her why.
Yeah, right.
Or maybe you do.
Just tell her goodbye.
Yeah. Goodbye.
All right, now listen. Yesterday I told you a story about a young man who was left on the side of the road just by his parents who were decided to go to Idaho.
Right, and he didn't want to go.
He didn't want to go.
Oh, yeah.
We have the rest of the story.
Oh, boy.
Of this 16-year-old young man.
Okay, so see, did we have his age yesterday? I think we just said he was
an adolescent.
You're right.
Yeah.
16 is different than 6 or
Exactly.
8.
Exactly.
16 changes everything. He knows that Idaho sucks.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to play you the audio, and you're going to go, what? But I've got the story for you here.
Actually, I bet Idaho's lovely. But at 16, if somebody would have told me we're going to Idaho, I would have been bored out of my mind.
If at 16 somebody said we're going to drive to Idaho from Florida.
From Florida.
That's going to be the problem.
Yep.
Because, I got spanking to do. I'm 16. Am I right? Here we go. I'm a little unhinged.
And they didn't
today. I
have cell
apologize.
phones back in the day, so you couldn't call your hotline.
Yeah, your lot
I
lizards.
feel bad for Nordo. I think Hawk's the diddler of the Twin Cities.
Well, we're neck
Sorry,
and neck.
I know we're going to go on a nice vacation. Can't go. Why? I got spanking to do. You got to watch Peonios.
That's why I'm not going with the Coves.
Yeah, why?
They invited me.
Why aren't you going?
I got spanking to do. Me and little Johnny go have some parties, do some spanking.
Little Johnny.
Is that his name? I don't know what the kid's name is.
He's an adult.
I hope he's an adult.
No, your daughter's boyfriend.
Oh, that actually is John. That's
Are you kidding
What
me?
a crazy
Oh,
guess.
that's
Yeah.
a sign.
I call
Yeah,
him.
thanks, Ace of Base.
I call him Little Johnny.
Well, that was a hell of a guess.
Why? So you're going to go over to Corey's house, go into a random room, and just start hammering
Hi,
yourself?
little Johnny.
Hey, John.
No chance,
Hey, Hawk.
No chance he's smaller than me either.
No,
Right?
he's
Of course,
like
he's
6'1" or
exactly
something like
right.
that.
Everybody's bigger than me.
I'm here for the spanking. Well, you're the first one.
Anyway.
Spanking.
Here's the guy. I don't remember what I was telling you guys.
The update on the kid
Right.
trying to go to Idaho or
so
not
here's
going.
the police
not going
officer
to
talking
Idaho.
about the situation.
Yeah.
Young man gets dropped off on the side of the road, and because mom and dad are going on to Idaho from Florida, they're driving. He doesn't want to go, so they leave him. But here's the rest of the story.
The story was these people kicked him out of the car and gave him 2 bags. And, once through the course of that investigation, talking with him, we were able to figure out what was in those bags. There was the loaded weapons, and I believe there was a magazine as well. The report indicates that the child was handed, these bags and said, "You're the chosen one. Good luck." So that's odd.
Yeah, it got a little weird there, didn't it?
What?
So, all right. So what if he's got guns? I'm happy they gave him something to read.
Yeah.
Right, Paul?
Yeah. They gave him the latest issue of D-Cups.
So he's got a couple of guns and Maxim.
Yeah,
Big
right.
deal. He's the chosen one.
On your way.
He has spanking to do.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
so some ammunition and guns
All right,
and
yes.
being told you're the chosen one is
Yeah.
a little bit different than, are you sure you don't want to go to Idaho?
That's
Right.
right. Yeah. A couple
Yeah.
in Florida facing charges after they left their 16-year-old son by himself on the side of the interstate and told him to fend for himself. They only left him with some cash and a bag of handguns.
Man.
Sounds like a sad story.
My
The
God.
teen got home from school. He walked his dog. He came back to his parents frantically packing some stuff into the car, saying that they were going on a trip either to Guam or Idaho.
One of the two.
What? How are those your choices?
By the way, you can't drive to Guam from
No.
Florida, in case you're wondering.
That's like when Truman tries to get to Fiji.
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
Same thing.
Now, he got in
Can't
the
drive
car,
there.
and a little while into the car, into the drive, they stopped and kicked him out of the car, gave him some cash and some guns. When the police found him, they took him home, where the front door and garage door were wide open. Nobody was home, of course, because they were on their way to Guam or Idaho. The couple was later found at another address in Florida. No idea. They were charged with child neglect and allowing a juvenile to possess some firearms. Sure sounds like they could have been running away from something or somebody, or involved in something bad. The teen boy also has an 8-year-old sibling who was also in the car for the trip, but they did not kick him out, so I guess we know who the favorite
Well,
is.
he wasn't the chosen one.
That's true. Or maybe they eeny, meeny, mighty mode.
Here's my probably misperception of the state of Florida.
Yeah.
If I went on a small drive and I came back and my front door was wide open, my garage door was wide open, I would just assume my house was now completely taken over by alligators.
Oh, for sure. There's an alligator in there.
Yeah.
Yep, there's a gator in there. He's probably sitting on the couch watching Real World.
Time to go to Guam.
Yep.
Gnawing on a meth head
Yeah, exactly.
that he found. Yeah. You remember that story? That TV show about things that happen in Florida that only happen in Florida?
Yeah, Florida Man or something like that. Or what was it called?
Wasn't he part of the GTA 6 trailer?
Something like
Yeah,
that.
because he tried to swim across and he got his arm ripped off.
Yeah.
It happens.
How long do you think a flight is from, let's say, I just wrote from Florida, somewhere in Florida, from Orlando to Guam?
I don't know where Guam is.
It's South America, isn't it?
No, Guam is in, I think, near like...
Is it near Philippines and all that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So East Asia, Southeast Asia?
Yeah.
So let's go somewhere in the 24-hour range.
21 hours and 44.
21.
21, yeah.
But just to be clear, they cannot drive there.
Yeah.
Unless they have some kind of badass hovercraft.
Yeah. And they let the chosen one out, so he can't help them.
Yeah.
Oh, man. And they gave him money. They're going to need that gas money to get across the Pacific.
Yeah. Hawk's going to need that magazine back.
Yeah, because, I got spanking too. I don't know what's wrong with me.
I don't either.
I really don't.
But
I
I'm
don't
glad
care
you're
either.
here.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here too, baby.
How far is it to drive from Tallahassee, Florida to Idaho?
My own private one?
I'll say 34.
36.
Jesus.
Only if she's 5'3".
That's hideous. You go through Alabama, Mississippi, parts of Arkansas, Missouri, Nebraska,
Oh, so they're
Wyoming,
cutting up right there. Interesting.
through Utah into Idaho.
I bet it's a
Through
lovely
Utah?
drive.
Doesn't that sound weird that you go through Utah?
You go like this and then
Because
like
you picture
that.
Idaho being up at the top, but it ain't.
Yeah.
It's lower than that. What's it below?
It does hit the top, though, right?
Yeah, it
the
hits
top
the
of
top,
Idaho
yeah.
hits
Just
the
that
top.
little bitty patch of it, yeah.
Exactly. But then it goes all the way down.
Is it? Did you say it's below Wyoming?
It's
No,
it
Yeah.
borders with Wyoming.
Wyoming. Yeah, got it.
I'm gonna
Montana
go.
and then
I'm gonna go with Idaho.
no Idaho.
Oh.
Front Page Sports is next. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
Good morning. There's ongoing construction on 94 in both directions between Franklin and 35W till the end of this month. 94 eastbound, the exit to Hennepin-Lyndale is closed till November. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
Hear that? Sounds like simple. No appointments. About 15 minutes to change your oil. Then out the door and back to life. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Simple.
Hi, my name is Chris Hockey, and I'm here for Builders and Remodelers at buildersandremodelers.com, where they've got the best windows in the business. That's Elements Triple Pane Windows. Somebody said to me at a charity event last night, hey, I saw you on the TV this morning. And I said, was I trying to sell you windows? And she said, yes. And I said, did you buy them? She said, not yet. I said, what are you waiting on? You need those windows. They're Elements Triple Pane Windows. Custom measured, built to ensure that your home stays cozy in the winter and cool in the summertime. It saves you big on energy bills, and it makes your house safer. It does all that.
Morning, Zoe.
Hey, dude.
Got donuts.
That's the dude.
Why
Hang
are
on.
you still
It's
living
weird that I
above
called him the
our
dude.
garage?
Hold on. Anyway, buildersandremodelers.com. Right now, get $500 up, per window off when you upgrade to Elements Triple Pane Windows. They're the best. They keep on proving it. Buildersandremodelers.com. Nobody does it better. Okay, the dude. Go ahead.
Morning, Zoe. Got donuts.
Jeff Bridges, why are you still living above our garage?
Well, I dig the mattress, and I want to be in a T-Mobile commercial like you. Teach me, Saldana.
Oh, no, I'm not really prepared. I couldn't possibly. At T-Mobile, get the new iPhone 17 Pro. On them, it's designed to be the most powerful iPhone yet and has the ultimate pro camera system.
Wow, impressive. Let me try. T-Mobile is the best place to get iPhone 17 Pro because they've got the best network.
Nice, Jeffrey.
You heard them. T-Mobile is the best place to get the new iPhone 17 Pro on us with eligible trade-in in any condition.
So, what are we having for lunch?
Dude, my work here is done.
24 monthly bill credits on experience beyond for well-qualified customers plus tax and $35 device connection charge. Credits end and balance due if you pay off early or cancel. Finance agreement iPhone 17 Pro 256 gigs, $1,099.99 and new line minimum $100 plus a month plan with auto pay plus taxes and fees required. Best mobile network in the U.S. based on analysis by Ookla Speed Test Intelligence data 1H2025. Visit T-Mobile.com.
Standard Water is the standard for basement and exterior waterproofing and foundation repair. Wet basements, cracks in walls, bowing walls, settling foundations. Standard Water does it all since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com.
Minnesota football returns to Huntington Bank Stadium for a homecoming stripeout on October 11th, hosting the Purdue Boilermakers. Choose your section and lock in your seats at gophersports.com.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here with my good pal Ian from Youngsteads and Youngsteads.com. We're kicking off fall with great deals to get your car ready for cooler weather. What are those deals, Ian?
Hey, Meat Sauce. Yeah, right now you can save up to $250 in tire rebates on select sets of 4 tires, and that includes our $50 Youngsteads gift card, and get your car ready for winter with our winterization package.
Youngsteads does so much more. They have complete auto repair on domestic and foreign vehicles. They have a car wash and detail centers in Maple Grove, Chanhassen, and Excelsior. Ian, give me that tagline.
Our family taking care of your family since 1971.
Visit Youngsteads.com.
Chilly nights? Stay warm with Hoffman's $59 furnace tune-up. Comfort starts here.
From the LevelMN.com Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by Luther Brookdale Mazda.
Up to $2,500 Luther bonus cash. Luther Brookdale Mazda. Or 0% APR up to 60 months on qualifying new Mazdas. Luther Brookdale Mazda. #1 volume Mazda dealer in the Midwest. Luther Brookdale Mazda. See dealer for details. The only thing we overlook is $694.
Fan forecast.
High of 68 today under sunny skies.
From the 651 Carpets Plus, home of the Next Day Install Studios, this is the Power Trip on FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
Hey, Wild fans, this one is for you. All day today, send us your all-time Dream Wild liner using the talkback feature on the iHeartRadio
It's gotta
app.
be lineup, right?
Yeah, I think Nick is losing his mind.
Or maybe he's sick of writing liners.
He's sick of writing liners.
Yeah.
It's got to be lineup.
Yeah, just use the talkback features. Wild Blue Jackets Saturday.
The party
Cool
song.
108. Legends, current stars. What's your dream lineup? We want to hear it all. Enter now, and you could win tickets to tomorrow's home opener against the Blue Jackets. Full details at KFAN.com keyword contest.
I want Brooks and Dunn at forward.
Yep.
Happy birthday to one of those two.
Yeah, correct.
I want Lainey Wilson in.
Careful.
Oh, gosh.
Now you guys are making me self-conscious. Tell me to be careful. I want Michael J. Fox in his Bentley.
Or DeLorean.
Whatever.
Bentley.
That's my movie.
Every dream lineup from the Power Trip Morning Show features Mark Parrish.
Oh.
Got to throw Parrish in the mix. And probably
Hey.
Boogaard.
Yeah.
Right?
Boogie. Yep, Boogie.
Score
And,
some goals, punch some faces.
Yeah.
What's our buddy?
Dusty Cowtown.
Ryan Carter?
Ryan Carter, thank you.
Get Carts on there.
Go Bears.
Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Happy birthday,
What?
Dale.
Happy birthday, yeah.
If not today, at least this weekend. He might be scrolling through the Saturdays and Sundays birthdays, too.
Oh,
Who
you know
knows?
who'd be great at goalie is Mario Lopez.
Happy birthday, Mario Lopez.
Shout out to Slater.
How old do you think Slater is today?
All right, let's see. When he was on Saved by the Bell, which is now 35 years ago, I think it started in 89 or 90.
Jeez.
So 35 years ago, he was probably either late teens or early 20s. No, well, maybe earlier than that. So maybe it was like actually 16 or 17 when that show started.
I'm going to say he is
51.
55.
52. You're real close.
Damn.
Did you ever? I mean, this guy had a career like he still has the career. Like you see him
Unbelievable.
at
He's the
hotels.
only one.
When you were watching that show as a kid, if you were going to pick one of those people, wouldn't you have said it was that bastard Scratch or whatever the hell his name was?
Screech is dead.
Whatever. But when
Screech is no longer. Bastard Scratch is the title of the podcast.
Typing it in right now, yeah.
but don't you think he would have been the one?
I would have guessed Mark Paul Gosselaar.
Yeah.
And Mark Paul Gosselaar has had a 35-year career.
Yeah, rest in peace, though.
Frank. No, he's still with us. That bastard Scratch isn't, but Mark Paul Gosselaar has been on, Franklin and Bash. He's been on a handful of other series,
NYPD
movies.
Blue.
Hawk loves that show.
What's that new show that it looked like he was a serial killer?
Found.
Oh, two balls, one cup?
Why?
Sure.
Why is your new thing that bastard?
And look, Tiffany Amber Thiessen, one of my high school crushes, right? She was one of my favorite gals in the 90s.
Yeah.
She's even more beautiful now.
You
She's
are
just
correct.
a smoke show. She's stunning. Again, she's got to be early 50s as well, right? Just absolutely stunning.
She's 72.
No chance.
No, she's 51.
That face is unbelievable.
Yeah, ladies are like wine.
Beautiful.
You need a deep breath.
Well,
you need to walk.
Well,
and she's got a
Sister
giant
Jean
following
is,
too. Sister Jean does as well, but
Yeah, I see that.
But Kelly Kapowski, man,
Oh
Tiffany
my
Amber Thiessen does all those cooking videos. Big on the gram, I think.
Is Elizabeth Berkley still a thing?
Sure, she's still a thing.
Sure, man.
Of course. I think I don't know. I think didn't Lark Voorhees have a bunch of mental health issues?
She did. Yep, that's right. Yep.
I don't know what she's doing.
What about that bastard Scratch?
R.I.P. to that bastard Scratch. How long has he been dead? 7, 8 years?
It seems like it was right around COVID. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Man.
Yeah, he died February 1st, 2021.
Damn.
Man.
Only 4 years.
Yeah, rip to the bastard.
Yeah, wasn't he a pornographer?
You've seen it.
I don't remember what it was. Was it a sex tape or something like that? I forget
You've
what
seen
it was.
it, right, Hawk? That's a yes. What did you call pornos yesterday?
I don't know.
Pornos?
Oh yeah, pornos.
Let's go back to that. If you had stopped time in, let's say, 1992 and said, out of these 6 main kids, the 3 girls and the 3 boys, 2 of them are going to be nude on film.
Yep.
You might guess Elizabeth Berkley.
Yep.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have guessed that bastard Scratch.
Nope.
No,
Right? Like,
no.
he would have been my last choice. I'd say, the guys are good looking. Maybe they do some full frontal in some film.
Yeah.
The 3 gals are stunners.
I would have said
They
that.
might do something crazy. Not
I would have
Scratch.
said that bastard Mr. Belding.
You know what his first name was?
Mr. Bell.
Did you remember what his first name was?
Oh, that's right. Yep.
It was Dick Belding.
Was it really?
Yep. And then his brother was named Rod. So it was Rod and Dick
Oh my
Belding.
gosh.
True story.
Wow.
Were they twins? Is that right?
No. Not even
One
close.
had super long hair.
Yeah, and he wanted to take the kids on a whitewater rafting trip.
Yeah,
And
'cause he,
Dick
you know-
Belding had to completely step in the way and screw it all up
'Cause
because
he knew
Rod
what
was
his
going
brother was
rogue.
up.
Well, yeah, Rod was going to have a good time.
Damn right.
Yeah, Rod was looking to,
He was looking at 7 to 10.
Yeah,
correct.
he was.
Yeah.
He was
That
going
canoe.
to do some time.
What? Jesus, Harky.
Let's do front page sports.
That canoe.
Time now for Front Page Sports, presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Shout out to Holiday Station Stores. Look, pumpkin season is back. You can try the delicious maple pumpkin coffee or pumpkin spice cappuccino at Holiday. Never had maple pumpkin coffee.
That
Love me
sounds
some
perfect.
Holiday.
Interesting. Pumpkin
you
spice
not love
cappuccino
Holiday?
and maple pumpkin coffee available for a limited time, of course, at Holiday. Smooth pumpkin flavor with a touch of maple sweetness.
Smooth maple pumpkin.
That's pretty good. Check it out at Holiday. All right, I might have to. Maple pumpkin. The Minnesota Wild are 1-0 after a 5-0 victory in their season opener. They beat the St. Louis Blues in St. Louis. Gus Bus with the shutout in 26 saves. Ryan Hartman scored twice. The other 3 goals, Boldy, Eriksson Ek, and Rossi. And Kirill Kaprizov had 3 assists. Zachary, I saw on the Sports Center scroll, that is his 40th career 3-point game.
I mean, just
Surprised it's not more than
dominant.
that.
Yeah, same.
Just dominant. And that was a fun night. And the Wild could not have started their season any better. Played very, very well. Had a rough second period. Survived and hung on, but Gustafsson earned his keep. To start the season with a shutout is sick. And now they come home to the friendly confines of Grand Casino Arena tomorrow night for the big home opener. Tomorrow night on Cool 108.
You'll be there?
I will be there. Kevin Foulness will be there.
Couple
Tom
of
Brady,
games,
Joe O'Donnell.
Couple of games at home, and then I think something like 5 on the road before they come back and take on the Mammoth in a couple of weeks.
Who are the Las Vegas Golden Knights playing when we're out there? Or are they?
They are not playing on when we're out there, unfortunately. There really isn't much going on while we're out there. Is there a UFC fight, maybe?
Well, that'd be cool. There's a.
We'll be there 2 weeks from today.
The Wizard of Oz at.
Are you going to go to that?
I haven't gotten tickets yet. I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, the Eagles lost The Giants beat them 34-17. The Eagles now 4-2. The Giants up to 2-4. Cam Scatterbo, the rookie running back, 3 touchdowns, 98 yards, and rookie quarterback Jackson Dart, 195 yards in the air and a score. And he also ran one in and had 58 yards on the ground. The Eagles offense continues to struggle. Saquon just 58 yards rushing, no touchdowns.
I mean, come on, man. That kid's a rookie.
Yeah.
Right?
They both are. Scatterbo and Dart are rookies
I know,
in
but
there.
man, come on.
Yeah. It's a weird thing because, as I've said, A.J. Brown doesn't even look like he wants to be there. And it's a very predictable offense. They're going to run.
They're going to pass.
And that's it. That's their whole plan.
To run into pass?
Yeah.
That's a terrible plan.
They've lost 2 straight, too.
Good. Let's make it 3 in a week and a half.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh, yo.
LeBron James is 40 years old. He's out the next 3 to 4 weeks.
That's an old bitch.
Well, that's part of it because is it sciatica? Is that how you say it?
Yes.
He's got pain that originates in the spine and goes down the back of a leg. So that sounds like old people disease.
Scene Bear has that.
Of course he does.
He runs slower than Chad Abbott.
How does Chad Abbott run?
Like Frankie Stein.
Opening night for the Lakers is October 21st, so just 11 days from now against Golden State. So
I can't wait.
White Bear math, Zachary. If you're out 3 to 4 weeks and the season opener is 11 days from now, are you available for the season opener?
Well, no, Cor, because 3 to 4 weeks would indicate a 21 to 28 day absence, which is more than 11.
All of that is accurate. You nailed it. So,
well said, Zachus.
Looks like he is not going to be available for the old opener.
Oh, boy.
He's getting old, man. Maybe you should have made that second announcement. The second decision shouldn't have been an ad. Maybe it should have been, doctor says I need a backiotomy, and I'm going to call this thing a career.
Yeah, it's over for them.
What's that? How do you pronounce that? Sciatica?
Sciatica, I believe.
Sciatica?
Yeah, Scene Bear has it. It's terrible.
Son of a gun.
Yep.
Cool name for a band.
I was just going to say.
Let's go see Sciatica at the Armory.
Or just watch Chad Abbott run down the hall.
Oh. Will you do it? Will you please do it during the break?
He's had such a good week. I had to bring him down.
Let's talk to Mr. Z when we get back. There's
man.
some kind of crazy movie news in the last 24 hours.
That's
sure, we
right.
got a couple of movies that are coming out that look intriguing. We'll ask him about that. But, man, I did not know this other movie was in the works as well. We can talk about that. We briefly mentioned it yesterday, kind of. Not even this one, though. I know I'm being very vague, but check this out when we get back. Movie news after this with Mr. Z on the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
FM 100.3 KFAN and 2 Men and a Junk Truck want to help you win $1,000. Your shot to win happens every weekday on The Fan. The Fan.
Got junk? Need it gone fast? Look no further than my friends at 2 Men and a Junk Truck. They're your local experts in junk removal. Whether it's old furniture, electronics, or clutter from the garage, they've got you covered. Head to 2menindajuncktruck.com today to schedule your junk removal service.
With the last caller, we got to be done with that guy.
Join the millions who are already doing it. Open the free iHeartRadio app now. Sports on iHeartRadio, where fans live it.
Up to $2,500 Luther bonus cash. Luther Brookdale Mazda. Or 0% APR up to 60 months on qualifying new Mazdas. Luther Brookdale Mazda. #1 volume Mazda dealer in the Midwest. Luther Brookdale Mazda. See dealer for details. The only thing we overlook is $694.
We're kind of in a time crunch.
As soon as possible. Now.
Fast.
More and more people are saying yes to a guaranteed cash offer on their house because speed is everything. Get your guaranteed cash offer and a fresh start today at chrislindahl.com.
Treasure Island Resort and Casino, TICasino.com. We are just over a week away from Wheel of Fortune live at Treasure Island Resort and Casino. If you love the game show as much as I do, if you love watching Wheel, then you could be a part of Wheel of Fortune live. A handful of you are going to have a chance to get randomly selected, spin a replica wheel, try to win some prizes. Check out all the details at TICasino.com. It's next Saturday and Sunday, the 18th and 19th of October. The one shows at 7 p.m. on Saturday night, then our 3 p.m.er on Sunday. So lots of options. Go check out the details and get a hotel room at TICasino.com. Then the following Friday on the 24th, Dane Cook is going to be at Treasure Island Resort and Casino. You want to see him do stand-up? Get tickets now And like I said, book a hotel room for that weekend. Go have some fun. Play some poker, some blackjack. Hundreds of slot machines, table games. They got it all when it comes to the island and gaming options. It's Treasure Island Resort and Casino, TICasino.com.
I'm Scott Hansen, host of NFL Red Zone. Lowe's knows Sundays hit different when you earn them. We've got you covered with outdoor power equipment from Cobalt and everything you need to weatherproof your deck with Trex decking. Plus, with lawn care from Scott's and, of course, Pit Boss grills and accessories, you can get a home field advantage all season long. So get to Lowe's, get it done, and earn your Sunday. Lowe's, official partner of the NFL.
Hear that? That's Mike. He took ZQL Ultra, so now he's sleeping soundly on a Sunday night. ZQL Ultra helps Mike fall asleep fast, stay asleep longer, and get the deeply restorative sleep he needs, so he can wake up refreshed and ready to conquer Monday.
Let's do this Monday.
ZQL Ultra. Not for colds, just for sleep. Really great sleep. Use as directed. Keep out of reach of children.
Comcast Business can help turn your small business into a connected, secure, modern business. It's how restaurants become reliably up and running neighborhood favorites. How healthcare offices become the data-protecting caregivers that we all depend on. And how wealth management firms become cyber-securing guardians of your information. With reliable connectivity, enhanced cybersecurity, and Wi-Fi backup, your business can stay connected and get threat-ready with Comcast Business. Powering possibilities.
Now through November 16th, new Comcast Business customers can get started with 150 megabit internet plus security for $59.99 a month for 12 months with a 2-year agreement. Plus, ask how to get a $500 prepaid card on a qualifying gig package. Call today. Restrictions apply. Requires enrollment in paperless billing and auto-pay with bank account. Early termination fee applies. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra.
Holiday Station stores have your fall favorites. Sip on the pumpkin spice cappuccino or the maple pumpkin coffee. Creamy, spiced, and perfectly balanced. It's the cozy comfort you crave this season. Stop by and treat yourself today because pumpkin season is better at Holiday.
Hey, it's Corey Cove, Power True. Morning show for my friends at Luther and LutherAuto.com. The month of October is the Luther Trade-In event. So if you want to trade in your vehicle, now's the time to maximize your vehicle's value. And not only will that be the case, you'll also get a $1,000 Luther gift card with your trade. If you want to learn how that works, more details available at LutherAuto.com. That's also the place to go if you want to see the 45 or 50 Luther locations. See where you can get this done. Now, obviously, year-round, Luther's willing to buy your vehicle. You can buy or lease from them. But obviously, this is that middle point where you're getting one, you're giving one, right? The trade-in. You want to trade it in? Get to Luther. They have over 9,000 vehicles in stock ready to roll. Luther has the largest inventory of vehicles in the state of Minnesota. They're just fantastic. That's why they win all those awards. So if you're looking to trade in, now's the time to pounce. It is the Luther Trade-In event going on all month long. Find those locations at LutherAuto.com.
Purple Friday, brought to you by Franzen Bank and Trust.
Hey, it's Senna B. Thank you for listening to the Common Man program, live every weekday from noon to 3 on the free iHeartRadio app and FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
We all remember that one teacher who made a difference, who believed in us, challenged us, or just made learning fun. Now's your chance to say thank you in a big way with iHeartRadio's Thank You Teacher, powered by Donors Choose. Nominate an outstanding public school teacher who's gone above and beyond for their students to win $5,000 to stock their classroom with whatever they need.
Well, what about the money?
Help us say thank you to the educators shaping our future. Nominate your favorite teacher now at iHeartRadio.com/teachers.
But what about the money?
Just need more time.
Great. I missed that game.
Who was your favorite teacher?
Abigail Roberts.
Oh, shout out to Mrs. Roberts.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cool. All right, Mr. Z. Mr. Z joins every Friday to talk about some films. Hi, Mr. Z. Good morning.
Hey, guys. What's up?
What's up,
all right, let's get right into it. I have never seen any of the Tron movies. I don't know if you fine gentlemen have.
I think I've seen all of them.
Man, this new one looks terrible. I don't know if it's going to draw. I don't know. The trailer looks like it would draw no one in unless you've seen the previous movies. Is that the case, Mr. Z, or not? It looks like you almost have to be a diehard to seem interested.
Yeah, probably. We talked a little bit ago about my concern with the new Tron movie before I saw it was always going to be that it just seems like a movie that should be a little goofy, a little silly, like a popcorn smile on your face watching the good news is it wasn't bad. The good news is it's not a bad movie. The visuals are really cool. It's kind of trying to be the Matrix. Trent Reznor's music is cool. There's not a lot of joy in it. It's a very serious film. And so, right before we hopped on here, I looked at sometimes I like to go to Rotten Tomatoes, not because I think that the aggregate score is a good grade. Like we've talked about, like a score of 55% seems like an F. Sort of remarkable. Think about it. All those critics, they kind of have to go to this movie. And 55% of them gave it a thumbs up, which is not good, but really remarkable. And then you look at the audience score, which, well, the way I look at it is those are people who chose to go to the movie, and that's like 87%. So really it comes down to the people who go, I kind of think I'm going to like this. 87% of them said they did. But if you don't think you're going to like it, the good news is it's not bad. It's not frustratingly bad when you watch a movie that makes you angry. It's fine, but it's not a lot of joy in it.
Did you watch it thinking, I wish it wasn't Jared Leto?
Yes, yeah. I think we talked about that. It's funny. A couple months ago, I had seen the trailer, and my son was home from college. So I said, "Hey, bud, watch this trailer. Let me know what you think." And about 30 seconds of the trailer, he goes, "Oh, he's in it," and I didn't prop in nothing. I had no idea he even knew who Jared Leto was. But right away, that's our. It's sad because he's a good actor, but it's sad that a reaction is that Jared Leto's in it.
All right. Good luck to Tron Ares. Roofman has me intrigued, though, because apparently this was based on a true story, right? A guy that robbed a bunch of McDonald's, and then I think at some point he stayed at a Toys R Us for like 6 months. And people are saying that Channing Tatum's performance is outstanding.
It's got dude in it, too.
Peter Dinklage.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Peter Dinklage, yeah. Yep. And Kirsten Dunst, who I hadn't seen for a while.
Yeah.
Here's the thing on Roofman. One of the things that happens to all of us is I had seen the trailer for Roofman when it came out, and I was kind of looking forward to seeing it. It seemed like a fun, almost like a romantic comedy from the trailer. Kind of presents itself as a little silly. It's also a very serious film about a serious topic. In hindsight, it was good. In hindsight, I would say I liked it. I wasn't sure when I left because I was still confused about. It was a little long, so anyway, I should probably yes, true story. Channing Tatum is good. They do a good job with the movie about a guy who, just kind of not a bad guy, but he decides to steal stuff because he wants to support his family, and then he escapes from prison. No spoilers yet. And then he kind of spends time trying to pretend he's somebody else so he doesn't get sent back to prison. And it's a sweet. There's nothing wrong. Sweet little film, little long. Could have been 20 minutes shorter, but it was nice.
I think it's a great little nod to the audience that the character's name, played by Channing Tatum, is Jeff.
Oh, brilliant!
Is that from 21 Jump Street or something?
Yeah,
okay.
My name is Jeff.
I think that's brilliant. Yeah. I hope they did that on purpose. I gotta believe they did.
Yeah.
It might be the real guy's name, though, too, right? Correct?
Damn it, you're probably right.
Yeah, damn it, Corey.
I mean, it probably is. My guess is that's his real name. Otherwise, still a great bit, though.
Yeah, great bit.
All right, so here's the news I hope you have the answer for, Mr. Z, because I hadn't heard any of this until yesterday. Late in the show yesterday, I read the headline that simply said, George Clooney says the new Oceans movie will begin filming next year. So we were joking, oh, cool, Oceans 14, they're going to do it. Like, let's get the band back together, whoever's still here. Let's figure this out. Then this morning I read that Bradley Cooper and Margot Robbie are doing an Oceans 11 prequel. So do we have 2 Oceans movies in the stream?
Yeah, I was the first time I was noticing that, I was confused because I was thinking they were the same movie, and I'm like, wait a minute, is this a sequel or a prequel? And then shortly later in the article, I said, oh yeah, so neither of them are filming yet, I don't believe, and Bradley Cooper hasn't signed on yet. So we're talking about someone that hoping something happens, and it's probably going to happen. but yeah, the one, and then and here I don't have the answer, but it's set in the 60s, which is the original movie was made in the 60s.
Good.
Oh, now
So
we're
is it going
talking.
to be-
Now we're talking.
Yep.
Is it going to be a remake, or is it going to be a prequel to Ocean's 11 that happens to be set the same time that the original Ocean's 11 was set? So that's all we know because they haven't even started filming yet. So, But yes, two different ones.
See, Bradley Cooper is going to end up being Danny Ocean's dad. Now we're talking.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Margot Robbie and Bradley Cooper. I mean, that's
Margot.
That's how you checking the boxes for both groups.
No,
That's also
I would say all groups are probably represented. Who wants one of these?
I volunteered to.
Yikes!
That's how
all
you
right.
get a what's his face, the main guy in the movie. If you have those two mate, that's how you get a George Clooney.
Oh,
I
you
see
think
what
that's
you're
his
saying.
mommy and daddy?
That's what Cor said.
That's pretty brilliant.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, that's
Sure, that makes sense.
Those two making love would get you a George Clooney.
Why do they need to make love?
Yeah, what if they're just getting it on like animals?
Yeah,
that's how we like to think of our Cooper and Robbie. You know?
Yeah. I guess.
So yeah, obviously, I want to do a heist in real life at some point. I
whole
love
town
heist
knows.
films. So yeah, more Ocean's movies. Those
Man.
three movies are three of my favorite movies in the
They're
last
so
25 years.
good.
They're fun.
Yeah.
Even the 12th,
Yeah.
even Ocean's 12 is fun.
Yeah, it's fine.
flawed, but it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you let people be charming on screen, you
Yeah.
write them a simple script and let them be who they are.
Which is exactly what
and you get, those two.
what Brad Pitt and George Clooney did in Ocean's 11, and even Matt Damon to some extent. But
it's great.
But seeing Bradley Cooper in that era, and then making a movie, hopefully about Vegas in that era, would be brilliant.
Yeah.
I'd love that.
How are they going to film that? I don't want
cameras.
CGI'd casinos.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I guess they'll just have to rebuild another Vegas somewhere.
Love it.
Yeah.
They're just going to film in Laughlin or Reno.
Yeah, Reno.
Perfect. Hey, lovely Mr. Z. I got your email. I'll send you a text because I don't know why you don't have my text anymore. I know you. Can you talk about what you told me in that email or not?
Yeah. I was hoping we'd not specifics, but I happened to see the Springsteen movie, which I always forget the subtitle of it.
It's called
and I was
Running Down a
pleasantly
Dream.
surprised. And then we can talk more about it, but I wanted to talk to you because one of the cool things, I'm not a huge Springsteen guy, but man, they did a really, it's a little slice of, it's not, here's the Bruce Springsteen story.
Mm-hmm.
It's about a very small period of time where he was making the album Nebraska.
Sure.
And man, what a really, really nice in-depth study of not just, how genius he is, like him or not, but also about mental health and trauma. And man, I was not expecting to shed a few tears watching the Bruce Springsteen movie.
Am I right? And my memory served me. Is Nebraska the one he made completely like on a cassette recorder in his hotel rooms?
Yeah, little TX4 track.
Yeah. Literally, guys, that's the record you hear that is Nebraska. He made it on, and we're talking 70s level technology cassette recorders in his hotel rooms.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep, so more to come, but I
can't
right
wait.
away thought, awesome for Chris. Poor Chris. I'm and I might be wrong, but buckle up. In a good way.
Yeah.
I'm sure, hopefully, there's been a lot of biopics. I really liked the first 40 minutes of the Dylan movie. I thought it was going to be one of the best movies I've ever seen, and then I did not care for the last hour.
Yeah.
The Queen biopic was fine for Cash fans, but it was so full of facts that weren't true, or I guess they're not facts then, that I couldn't take it. And so this one, I told you in the email, I hope, because I'm a casual fan, I hope I'm not wrong. I hope that people who are hardcore fans go, that's wrong, that's not true.
Right.
But I liked it.
I heard a very interesting, the podcast that we talk about all the time, Core.
What Went Wrong?
What Went Wrong? They did a long one on the Queen biopic, and they across the board, it's well known in the industry, you probably know this, Mr. Z, the mistake they made is they let the band be involved. And that's what everybody says, because they had to approve everything, and the band didn't want to look bad, and they wanted to pretend they were more involved in the decisions than they were. So they basically had to make a fiction movie that was supposed to be a nonfiction movie.
Ooh.
But is that the only way you can get the rights to the music, and that's the problem?
Exactly.
Damn it. Yeah. Well, that's no fun.
And I had heard that the director kind of fanboyed out hanging out with Brian May or whoever.
Yeah.
And so drives me nuts when they got to the scene where Freddie Mercury basically had to come crawling on his knees to beg me back in the band to go on Live Aid, which is it would never happen.
Not even close to true.
Whatever.
Yeah, no, you're right. That's the kind of problem that everybody has with the film that I, to be honest with you, didn't know about till I heard that podcast.
Wait, that's a made up scene?
That's not true. He did not do that. Yeah.
Real wonders. The reason that Live Aid was in question was not because they were broken up. It was they were touring in Johannesburg, which they weren't supposed to be. If you remember, that was a time when nobody went to Johannesburg because of apartheid. And Freddie hurt himself on that tour. And when they got back, they were exhausted, and Freddie was hurt, and they didn't know if they were going to go to Live Aid. And then they said, we should do it.
Yeah.
And then the rest is real history.
Yeah, right.
But in the movie, they were broken up, which is weird. Weird thing to do.
Even the timing of his illness in the movie is wrong.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, you know what a great bit would be? Is if you called each member of Rise and then straight-faced him and said, they're making a biopic based on Rise, but we need you to, sign off on it so they can use our music. And just to get their real reaction.
Yeah,
just tell them like Guy Fieri was playing you.
Yeah, right. Yep.
Guy Fieri?
That's out of bounds, baby.
Guy Fieri? Wait, there's only a few actors in the world. He's not even an actor or a singer. What the hell?
That was when you used to have the blonde hair. We used to say you look kind of like Guy Fieri.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're there.
Yes, Hawk said
just make
he's
the movie.
not
I
even
don't
an
care.
actor.
Well, hang on. Just hypothetically, let's say there was a major motion picture on the band Rise, but the studio says the only guy that's willing to do it is Guy Fieri. Do you say yes or no?
I say yes.
Yeah,
of
let
course.
him do
Go,
it.
man. Yeah.
When you were in those pants, Hawk, you were the mayor of Flavortown.
There you go.
For a while.
It was not a good flavor.
Who's playing the drummer? Paula Dean?
Anyway, that got weird.
Well, we don't need her language.
No.
All right, Mr. Z, anything else, man?
No, we're good. Wicked tickets went on sale. Only mention it because they're selling like crazy.
Can't wait, man.
All right.
Bang is the other guy from Louisiana. The chef guy?
Oh, man.
Sean Payton?
By the way, some other time, Mr. Z, man, that Taylor Swift thing was such a scam. I can't believe that it worked.
Oh, we're talking about it now. We got
Oh,
time.
man.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Did you see it, Mr. Z?
No, it wasn't screened, as you can imagine. We talked a little bit about it. To me, it's remarkable because this movie was announced 2 weeks before it opened. And it went up, I think it was the same week as One Battle or a week after. But it's funny because if you give, regardless of whether it's bad or good, and it was a 90-minute commercial, if you give people something they want to go and see, it did $32 million.
That's
and it was
insane.
announced. It was a 90-minute commercial. And it was announced 2 weeks before it came out. One Battle After Another, really good film, maybe up for some Oscars, but it was a 2-hour and 45-minute R-rated film. And the people who go to movies, it did 15 million. And so it's like Hollywood, if they want to stay alive and keep in business, they need to keep making movies that people actually want to go to.
Well,
it was what I took out of it. Good or bad, it was like it was somebody was able to throw a 90-minute ad for an album out, and it did more business than a true Oscar film.
Lyric videos.
One more thing, real quick. I'm sorry, Mr. Z, but I haven't gotten a chance to talk to you about it. One thing after another. The car chase scene is one of the most fascinatingly filmed things I've ever seen on a screen.
Oh yeah, well, Paul Thomas Anderson is great.
That car chase scene. Do you remember what I'm referring to? How it goes over the hills and stuff like that?
I don't.
Oh man, I can't
Not
stop thinking about it.
Maybe sometimes I take calls and have to run out. So
okay, got it. Yeah.
So I might have, if I missed something, I apologize.
No, it's not just the texture of the film, like the color of the film, but the way that the camera goes up and down hills following these cars from about a half a mile away. I can't stop thinking about it. I have a friend who works for the Vikings who's much more into film than I am, and he might have even gone to film school. I can't remember, but when I started talking to him about that, he goes, I get goosebumps every time I think about it. Just the chase scene in that film it's just, what a great movie. Great movie.
Yeah. That it's funny when I was thinking about this because you guys talk about Task once in a while.
Yeah.
It's funny how you can direct a car chase scene, which has been done 8,000 times, and somebody can take it and do it right, and you notice it. And the opening 2 minutes of it's Task, right? That's the show we're talking about.
Yep.
Yeah. The first 2 minutes of that show is just the opening scene. Nothing happens. You wake up. I think I'm trying to remember. Ruffalo wakes up. Mm-hmm. There's no words. He gets up, dunks his face in water. The two garbage guys are going around, and 2 minutes in, and then they start the show. And I turned to my wife and I said, "We know so much about these two characters." 90 seconds in, no words, and they did all the exposition they need to do, and that just said every scene in that show is directed properly, and it's weird when you have somebody who does it right, how good it is.
Well, in this car chase scene I'm talking about, guys, you know something bad's going to happen at the end of it, and he drags it out so long that you almost can't stand it.
Wow.
It's so well done.
Can't wait to see that movie.
Done.
Yeah.
Golly ma. I love it.
It looks good.
Yeah.
Mr. Z, dude, thanks. Appreciate it.
Love you.
Okay, talk to y'all later.
later.
See you in Vegas.
There he goes.
Bye.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting that we're going to see him in Vegas.
Is that the film bit? Is that why he's out there?
Yeah, I think his kiddo's out there or something too.
Sweet.
Forget.
Yeah.
What really matters after this? Niko Medved joins a little over an hour from now. The new Gopher basketball coach. Marnie will be here shortly. Parrish will be here shortly. $101,000 up for grabs, potentially with the St. Paul Federal Credit Union. Initials jackpot at 8:15 on the Fan.
The Fan.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
Good morning. There's a stalled semi, 35W, northbound on the exit ramp to County Road E2. There's a stall, Highway 169, northbound at Bren on the right. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest total traffic.
This report is sponsored by Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
Hear that? Sounds like simple. No appointments. About 15 minutes to change your oil. Then out the door and back to life. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Simple.
Buying, selling, or just living in a home? You can trust Standard Water to fix your radon or mold problems. Standard Water is the radon and mold expert since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com. Standard Water for mold and radon.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cards for Kids. 1-877 Cards for Kids. Donate your card today.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Ready to get rid of that old car? Donate it to Cars for Kids. Call 1-877 Cars for Kids to reach a friendly live agent. Donation's super easy, and your car can be picked up as soon as tomorrow. Call us now, 1-877 Cars for Kids. That's Cars with a K to donate your car today.
1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Did you know you can donate real estate too? Go to carsforkids.org. That's carsforkids.org.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here. I can't tell you how much my wife and I love our brand new sauna from SaunaSupplyCo.com and Sauna Supply Company. They are outstanding at what they do. They built us a custom sauna. It is awesome. It's Wi-Fi, all that stuff. You press a button, it'll turn on, heat up to the temp you want, and you're sitting and chilling in your sauna in no time. We went to SaunaSupplyCo.com. We talked to John, one of the owners, and he got us one of the best saunas of all time. Get the same by simply going to SaunaSupplyCo.com.
Today is the day to start making your dream space a reality. Your Minneapolis Floor and Decor locations are ready to help right now with the latest looks in tile, wood, and stone. Looks that don't just reflect how you live, but where you live. If you can dream it, we have it. Our designers can help you make your home yours, reliably in stock and at prices that can't be beat. Your Floor and Decor is ready. How about you? In Maple Grove, Woodbury, and Apple Valley, visit Floor and Decor today.
The pumpkin spice latte is back at Starbucks. Crafted with our signature espresso and real pumpkin sauce. Then topped with whipped cream, cinnamon, and nutmeg. The PSL. Get it while it's hot or iced. Only at Starbucks.
Hey, man, listen, I love it. Weekend is here, right? What you need, some time off, some good fun with friends, and some Daisy Brand French onion dip. Yes, whatever you're going to dip, you're going to need that Daisy Brand French onion dip. It's perfect. It's wonderful. It's not even a guilty pleasure. It's just a pleasure. I love it. I love, regular old chips, man. Just like Ruffles or something like that dipped in that Daisy Brand French onion dip. But if you want to put veggies in there, wings, whatever you like to dip it. I don't care. Enjoy it. Anything will taste good. You can take a shoestring probably and dip it in Daisy Brand French onion dip. It probably tastes good. I'm going to guess it would because it'd have Daisy Brand French onion dip all over it. And the Daisy Brand ranch is perfect as well. Grab some today. Your grocery store. Stop on the way home. Grab some and enjoy your perfect weekend with Daisy Brand French onion dip.
Looking for ways to save money and energy for your business? With CenterPoint Energy's money-saving rebate programs and services for businesses of any size, you can upgrade to high-efficiency natural gas equipment that may lower your energy use and operating costs. Visit CenterPointEnergy.com/save now to apply. Don't miss out. Rebate applications are due by December 31st. Helping you save money and energy. CenterPoint Energy.
Protect your home with a new roof. Go to buildersandremodelers.com.
This report is sponsored by Blaze Credit Union.
Philip Gustafson turned aside all 27 shots he faced, helped the Wild shut out the Blues in St. Louis. Vikings on a bye, returns next Sunday to host the Eagles, who were just crushed by the Giants last night. Timberwolves fell to the Knicks in overtime in preseason play. NLDS, Dodgers scored the game-winning run on a throwing error in the 11th, beat the Phillies to advance to the NLCS. Cubs shut out the Brewers to force a Game 5. I'm Ronza Moss.
Looking for a local company that is thoughtfully compassionate when it comes to helping with your finances? Trust Blaze Credit Union for all your financial needs. Head to blazecu.com to learn more. Insured by NCUA.
We broadcast from the 651 Carpets Plus, home of the Next Day Install Studios. FM 100.3, KFXN, Minneapolis, St. Paul. The Fan.
KFAN welcomes Trans-Siberian Orchestra for 2 amazing shows at Target Center, December 28th, 3 o'clock, 7:30 p.m. shows. Tickets are on sale now. Get complete show details, including a link to buy tickets at KFAN.com, keyword calendar.
That's right.
All right, let's do what really matters. Scores and stats around the world of sports, and Chris will change your life with something that's more interesting.
Ba-da-ba-da.
I'm going to do the boring part.
Oh, I don't think it's boring.
Well, Wild fans don't think this part is boring. The Wild win their opener 5-rip against the St. Louis Blues. Gustafson with a shutout. Hartman scored a couple of times. 5-0, the Wild win over St. Louis. Kaprizov, 3 assists. Home opener tomorrow against Columbus at 7 o'clock. What really matters is this.
As the RMS Titanic sank in the early hours of April 15th, 1912.
Good.
What? Good?
I was talking about something else.
Oh.
What?
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 Hasn't happened to him yet.
Man, Sister Jean wasn't even around to see the sinking of the Titanic.
That's true. That's true. That's true. 19-year-old Jeremiah Burke from Glanmire, County Cork, tossed a message in a holy water bottle into the Atlantic as the Titanic was sinking. The note read, "From Titanic, goodbye all. Burke of Glanmire, Cork."
Oh.
A year later, the bottle washed ashore in Dunkettle, just a few miles from Burke's family home. It was found with one of his bootlaces tied around it, a haunting trace of his final moments. Burke had been traveling to America with his cousin, Nora Hagarty, to reunite with family in Boston. Both of them perished in a tragedy. The bottle remained with the Burke family for nearly a century. In 2011, his niece, Mary Woods, donated it to the Coe Heritage Center, where it forms part of the Titanic exhibition. But how about that? He tosses it in the water, and it floats back to where he came from. Wow. That's a true story, but it sounds like it's made up.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool because nowadays, if you were in the middle of the Atlantic and a ship was going down, everybody would just post one last hashtag vacation life tweet or Instagram post. There would be no message in a bottle.
Dying my best life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
One last selfie.
Yep.
Put your arm around Rose.
Yeah.
Drown out loud.
There?
High five Jack. Not Rosie.
Oh.
Kate Winslet.
6'7".
Yep. You say 6'7"
Why
one more
does everybody
time.
say that?
I don't know, because kids are weird.
Oh.
Yeah.
We have a perfect Instagram caption. I'll send an SOS to the world.
Love it.
That's pretty good.
So you probably add the song too.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
pretty good, man.
All right, let me. I feel like I've in the last couple of
Your
weeks,
parents.
I've been admitting a lot of things that I didn't know. And here's another one. If you would have told me, like, all right, I don't know exactly how far into the journey the Titanic sank. I don't know how far across the ocean it got before it went down.
Yeah.
Was it a day or two into its journey? How long did it go?
I think
that's a good question.
I think it was 2 days.
Well, how many times did Jack get to plow Rose?
Jesus, calm down.
Yeah, what are you being weird for?
Yeah, quit being so weird. Anyway, my point is let's just say it's dead center in the middle between North
no, it was
America
almost
and
here,
Europe.
dude.
It was almost here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, even more fascinating then.
Yeah.
If you had told me it was almost here, I throw a bottle into the Atlantic, I would say, I guess I don't even know which way the current goes. I wouldn't have known which coastline that was most likely to end up on. Oh, yeah, there's the photo. Yeah, it's like
4 days.
It looks like it's, 70+% away, on its. So, yeah.
69%.
Okay, let's say it's 69% of the way across.
Mm-hmm.
But yet somehow the bottle went almost directly backwards on the path.
How about that?
Crazy.
It's almost like a miracle.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if it weren't the truth, you'd think I was making it up.
Yeah.
If I was in a movie, you're like, come on.
What would have been ironic is if the bottle hit an iceberg, too.
What would have been ironic?
What if it was like a Bud Light Ice?
Oh, yeah.
Do they still make that?
Oh.
It was a Zima bottle.
400 miles off the coast of Newfoundland.
So I wonder how close do you have to get to the Atlantic coast of the United States for that bottle to come this way as opposed to going the other way?
Great question.
I think it always goes that way.
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah,
I guess
think that's the case.
Yeah, it almost must be. The
Yeah,
current
because-
just goes that way.
Because think about, and I don't know if this, gosh, I hate to say this because this may be the dumbest thing ever.
Yeah, we
Who
don't know.
cares? I said a lot of terrible things in the first hour.
Yeah.
Like, does the jet stream have anything to do with that? Like, because I know the jet stream goes that way.
Right.
Yeah, no idea.
So does the current go that way too?
I don't know.
I don't know. Good question.
Does it all relate to just the way the world turns? That it turns? Yeah, who knows?
Yes, the jet stream significantly affects ocean currents by influencing wind patterns and sea surface temperatures, which in turn drives ocean circulation.
Bitchin'.
Wow.
Well, there you go.
You guys might know this because of the movie and such, but do you have any idea how far down in depth, how far down the Titanic is?
We learned about it when those people went down there and died.
Jesus. It's 3,800 meters, so 12,500 feet into the Atlantic.
I was hoping you'd guess. I have it right here.
Thanks, Google.
Oh, thanks.
That's a hell of a guess. Nailed it.
But what he just said is true, but also 2.4 miles.
Yeah, before Sauce Googled it, I was going to say a little over a mile, and I still would have been way off.
2.4 miles down.
Damn. Yeah.
Golly ma.
And those guys thought they were going to get there in that little bubble thing
in that
before it
Bud Light
exploded.
can.
All the documentaries and shows about that guy should be charged with murder.
Well, that'd be hard.
No, but like his estate should.
Yeah,
like
they should be punished.
But
his great-grandchildren need to get
like
the
his
chair.
wife should. They all knew it wasn't going to work, but he was. Just watch the documentary.
You
Watch
think
any of them.
His whole family was like, yeah, it's not going to work, but screw all those people.
No, but like they knew it wouldn't work. They ran it through all these tests and saw that it wouldn't work at that depth.
Yeah.
But they kept running it down there, and every time it went down there, it damaged it, and then eventually it just couldn't hold it.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
If Dov built a submarine out of, insane clown posse masks.
And screen doors.
Right. And said, we're going down to see that some bitch. And he killed everybody.
And you knew this is Dov. He's not an engineer.
And you knew
he
it
can't
doesn't
do
make
this.
sense because those things just suck up water. Right?
Yeah. And
they definitely suck.
Yeah. A lot of Insane Clown Posse fans would fall for it.
And then everybody died. And then their families came and said, we're suing you.
You're going to be charged with murder.
Why?
You knew it.
Would you think that was fair?
You knew he wasn't capable of getting down there.
No, but I didn't.
can't
It's
get
the
down
estate's
anywhere.
fault, and you're a part of his estate.
He can't even get down on the dance floor.
Care to retract your murder statement?
Yeah.
No.
So the whole family should be held accountable, even though the
So
guy that
whatever
did it
Dov
is dead.
does, you have to be held accountable for.
Yeah. You should have known. You should have stopped it.
Yeah.
Start over. Time
No,
out.
you should start over.
The guy's wife worked for the company.
Yeah.
She saw firsthand that it didn't work. They all saw there were so many people part of that company that quit and testified against him that they knew multiple people told him you can't go down with that type of material.
Yeah,
that
but then
makes
see,
it.
they just said you can't go down there. People were telling him, don't do this.
But he did it
still
anyway.
So it's his fault. He's dead.
But somebody should be blamed.
How about the dead guy?
What about
Yeah,
Dov?
I guess that.
No, don't blame Dob. Dob didn't have anything to do with it.
Do you think we should go back and everybody that was a part of the Challenger, we should find their estates and say, you knew that thing wasn't getting all the way to outer space?
That's a bad example because there's definitely some people that should have been criminally liable for that.
Yes, Dov
at NASA.
Dov wasn't even born.
Good.
Well, he had to have been born by then, right?
When was it?
That son of a bitch born.
Yeah, Jesus.
It was 80 something.
Challenger was what, 84 or 85? Somewhere in that range.
Yeah, in 84,
yeah.
Then blame Dob.
There was
What
no
year was the Challenger?
deaths.
Sauce, why don't you guess? And by guess, I mean Google it. Challenger 85? Somewhere in that range? I don't know.
It was later, wasn't it? Like 87?
87 is what I was thinking 87 because I think I was in high school.
January 28th.
Just say it.
1986.
86.
86, okay. All right, there you go.
So Dov was 2.
I just
Dob
turned
was
15.
almost 2. Yeah.
Was he consulted?
No.
No
I don't think
space shuttle deaths before Dov's birth.
Think about it, yeah.
Yeah. Way to go, Dov.
Big boom.
There was a GM survey in the NBA. They do it every year.
General Motors?
Same.
Gary Maddox.
Ant was voted the best
you mean
shooting
Greg?
guard.
Whatever.
Ant was voted the best shooting guard in the NBA. Got about 70% of the vote. That's cool. 70% say he's the best shooting guard in the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
But Wolves assistant coach Mike Inori had the most votes for best assistant coach in the NBA. 25% of the vote went to Mike Inori.
Good for him, man. That's sweet.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
What really matters, though, is this.
In 2010, Greg Flanagan was unwinding in his hotel room. He was in room 348, having a cig, savoring a candy bar. Unexpectedly, he became overcome with serious pain. He tried to grasp the door, but ended up collapsing on the floor. The following morning, his wife, becoming worried after receiving no response from her phone calls, requested hotel staff unlock the door. The autopsy, when they found the body, uncovered extensive internal injuries, hinting at the possibility that Flanagan may have been assaulted. But he was in a hotel room by himself with the door locked. What happened? No indications of physical altercation or external wounds were found. It was
Sauce, you have a
puzzling.
guess?
The horse's name is Friday?
You weren't listening?
No, I was. Guy died, wounds, door locked, extensive wounds. Was it a beating? Paul, do you have a guess?
Keyword search. So, do you have a guess, though? What could be happening here?
I mean, did he harm himself?
In room 349, right next door, investigators found there were people having a party.
Plot thickens.
One of the people in that party was a man by the name of Mueller, Lance Mueller. Mueller.
Brilliant.
He'd been handling a loaded firearm.
Let's see where this is going.
There was an accidental discharge in his pants and from the gun.
Yeah.
Unaware of the gravity of the situation, they didn't know anything about what happened. They did see the people going to get a body next door. Authorities discovered a dent in the wall separating the two rooms, which had been filled with toothpaste, suggesting the path of the bullet may have gone through some toothpaste, through the wall, and into the next room. The bullet penetrated the wall between the rooms and entered Flanagan at his scrotum and then became lodged in his heart, resulting in his death. The bullet's entry point was why everybody missed the injury on the autopsy.
Because nobody checked the balls.
Because of the overlapping and soft, flappy nature of the scrotal skin.
Yeah.
My God.
So
The ball sack.
didn't see a bullet hole.
Yeah.
Wow.
And why would you look there?
Yeah, why would you look at balls?
I mean, think about it. If this were like a creasel, it could have been in his belly. They wouldn't have, because that's a giant ball sack.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what I mean?
huge. Yeah.
You got shot in the back.
How
Didn't
did you
see it
not
because of his
notice that,
giant ball
John?
sack.
It's like finding a needle in a ball sack.
Tommy scream.
This
So that's
show's
the story.
dumb.
How about that? Just laying there having a candy bar
How
and a
about
cig.
that?
Just having a lung dart.
Man.
Oh, God.
You got a scrot dart.
Yeah. They're playing the Fillmore copyright, Zach Halverson.
God, if the guy didn't die instantly, think of how confused he must have been.
Yeah, why is my scrotum
What
there?
just happened?
Yeah.
Right.
I wonder if it burned.
Why is Lance Mueller shooting?
Yeah.
And they just keep partying.
Yeah.
They see a dead body getting taken out of the room next door, and not one of them, because they're so absolutely S-faced.
Yeah.
Right.
Not one of them's like, hey, you guys remember when Lance shot the wall?
Yeah.
It was aimed at that room next to us.
Right.
Do you think Lance accidentally killed that guy by shooting him in the nuts?
And you know what the worst part
can't
was?
be.
You know what the worst part was? It was Lance Mueller's day off.
Yeah. Brilliant.
This show should be put down.
What?
It is by our bosses.
Oh, don't say that.
All right, the news is next. Marnie should be here in a second. Paris should be here in a second. Golden Gopher basketball coach Niko Medved should be here in 45 to 60 minutes. He's playing initials a little after 8:15. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
Good morning. We have no accidents at this time. We have delays 94 westbound from Mounds to Highway 52. Highway 52, Lafayette Freeway, slow northbound from the Lafayette Bridge up to 94. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest total traffic.
This report is sponsored by CarStar Auto Body Repair Experts.
Trust your collision repair to the experts at CarStar. With professionally trained technicians who can repair all makes and models, you'll know your vehicle is repaired right. Visit carstar.com to book an appointment today. CarStar. Relax. We'll take it from here.
Treasure Island Resort and Casino, TICasino.com. It's the weekend. It's time to go have some fun. There's a lot of fun things to do at Treasure Island. Bowling alley, water park, spa, Tito's Steakhouse, bingo, blackjack, poker, slot machines, and much, much more. But don't forget, there's always shows right around the corner. Fun things to do. Next weekend, Saturday and Sunday, Wheel of Fortune Live comes to Treasure Island Resort and Casino. If you love the game show as much as I do, as much as a lot of you out there do, then check out all the details. Wheel of Fortune Live next Saturday and Sunday at Treasure Island Resort and Casino. Go to TICasino.com to learn more, but a handful of you get a chance to spin a replica wheel. You get up on stage and play for some prizes. It's going to be cool. Wheel of Fortune Live next weekend. Then the following weekend, the 24th, 2 weeks from tonight, Dane Cook is going to be at Treasure Island Resort and Casino. You can get tickets now at TICasino.com. And while you're there, book a hotel room, too. Go have some fun. It's island time at Treasure Island Resort and Casino.
At Uline, they know firsthand the road to success is an uphill climb. Uline started in the family basement, and through hard work is now North America's most trusted shipping and industrial supplier. They get what it means to have the support of reliable, hard-working partners. So they keep 41,000 items ready to ship. Whether your company is still in a basement office or expanding cross-country, Uline will be there on your road to success. Visit uline.com.
Did you know Continental Diamond sells luxury pre-owned timepieces? Renowned brands from around the world, all meticulously refurbished inside and out, and every watch comes with a 1-year warranty. Check out their ever-changing selection at ContinentalDiamond.com or visit them in St. Louis Park. And tell them Paul Allen from The Fan sent you. Continental Diamond is the jewelry store Minnesota adores. It is ContinentalDiamond.com.
With other language learning apps, I was just playing games. I wasn't really learning. Babbel's different.
Babbel was designed by over 200 language learning experts to be the most effective way to learn another language.
Every time I open the app, I can choose to work on my writing, speaking, or listening. And it saves my mistakes for me to review, so I'm constantly improving. Before Babbel, I thought I just wasn't good with languages. But now I'm speaking French. Tout ça, c'est grâce à Babbel.
Save up to 50% on your Babbel subscription when you sign up at Babbel.com. BABBEL.com.
Upgrade to industry-best triple-pane Elements windows. Go to buildersandremodelers.com.
From the LevelMN.com Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by Luther Brookdale Mazda.
Up to $2,500 Luther bonus cash. Luther Brookdale Mazda. Or 0% APR up to 60 months on qualifying new Mazdas. Luther Brookdale Mazda. #1 volume Mazda dealer in the Midwest. Luther Brookdale Mazda. See dealer for details. The only thing we overlook is $694.
Fan forecast.
68 degrees the high today under sunny skies.
We're talking daily, and so can you. Send us your thoughts on the KFAN Talkback. Just hit that microphone icon on the iHeartRadio app while listening to KFAN.
Join KFAN's Meat Sauce at Fleet Farm in Hastings tomorrow for their Oktoberfest celebration. Join us from noon to 2 p.m. for the opening of Toyland, yard games, and more. Get the full details now at KFAN.com, keyword calendar.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Hawk, do you want me to get you anything from Toyland?
Oh, please.
Yeah, toys.
Yeah, and they have just the best decorations, too.
Yeah.
So give me something Christmassy and bring it in, would you?
I will.
Thank you. Looking through my, what is it, Eventbrite? Is that what it's called, Zecco?
I don't know.
No, Bands in Town. Bands in Town.
Bands in Town,
yeah. Tonight at the, well, it says on here XL Energy Center. That's not what it's called. Grand Casino Center, right?
Grand Casino Arena.
That's it, yeah. Jonas Brothers with All American Rejects tonight. Didn't know that.
Oh, the Joe Bros?
Yeah, that snuck up.
Lord's at the Armory tomorrow.
She makes great music.
Thanks.
And Sunday. Is she doing 2 nights at the Armory? Cage the Elephants at the Armory next Thursday. And then somebody by the name of Paul McCartney.
It is the biggest show in the history of the Twin Cities, and Sauce will check how many remaining tickets there are shortly.
I will right now. I think Mumford's in town.
He was here yesterday.
Oh, were they?
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn it. I love them.
Where did they play?
Grand Casino Arena.
Damn.
Yeah. Paul McCartney, US Bank Stadium. A Puddle of Mud.
What?
Coming to town.
But the Medina Entertainment Center?
St. Croix.
Jeez.
They wish.
That's mean.
In This Moment's at the Myth next week.
In This Moment.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them in years. 11 years?
In This Moment. Is that them?
12? Yeah. I saw them in Cedar Rapids.
You're chilling in Cedar Rapids.
Here's a concert to put on your calendar. Do you know who Colin Hay is?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The
Men at Work.
Men at Work. Yeah, he's at
great.
the Pantages on Thursday, October 30th. He's so good live.
Yeah,
he's
got
believe
some
it.
crippling songs.
Yeah,
though.
yeah, he does. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't know what to do with myself anymore.
Yeah.
I want to go to Pantages tonight.
Go ahead then, bud.
Yeah, go ahead.
I might
Who's
just
there?
go stand outside and.
You know what? That's a
put
good thing
sign.
for you.
For what?
Just live
Who's
there.
at the Pantages
Jimmy
tonight?
Carr.
Oh, that's the car bit.
Tickets are completely.
Yeah.
He's so good.
I love Michael Motorcycle.
Yeah.
Paul, you do one.
I like Dusty Dirt Bike.
Okay.
Yeah, take that car.
That's pretty good.
You can't handle that.
Yeah, kiss it.
Kiss it.
Maroon 5's coming to the Grand Casino.
Zach would say where? Medina?
Did you guys see, look, I know these guys. Let me make sure I have this number right. Did you guys see this?
Dinosaur Pilot at the Armory.
Oh,
Again, one of the all-time great names for a band.
Yeah, that's a.
And they still release great music.
Look, we understand once you get to the top of the music charts, you make a lot of money, right? That's not breaking news.
I used to. But yeah.
Adam Levine of Maroon 5 was in the news 2 days ago because he sold his house for $60 million. Let that sink in for a second. $60 million.
What?
For the lead singer of Maroon 5. Now, sure, he's been on a million TV shows.
Malibu?
Something called Montecito, California?
No, it's actually Monticello, Minnesota.
Whoa, there's
it's
a
right down by the nuclear plant. Yeah,
exactly.
Somebody got ripped off then.
Just go past the Albertville Mall, stop at the Puma store.
Stop right there.
And then go say hi to Adam Levine before he sells it.
Before he sells.
$60 million. This other story says 65, but TMZ says 60. Good for him. He needs it.
Varsity Theater, November 11th. Magna Rock featuring me and Scarlett Hayes doing a companion show. Looking forward to going back to the Varsity.
What time will that be?
Absolutely one of the sneakiest, coolest spots in the Twin Cities.
Yeah, the Varsity's sweet.
Love that place.
It's also where I knew one of my all-time favorite bands' run was over.
Is that the guy selling merch?
No.
Sticks?
That's Fair to Midland played there, and I'd say the floor was about 30% full, and then absolute emptiness. So John and my wife and I stood in the back, and we looked around and we go, it's over. It's over.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how many tickets they sold, but it was very few. And they crushed it. It was awesome. They couldn't have been better, and no one was there. I go, it's over.
I've never been there, but that's not even a big floor to begin
No,
with.
it is not.
30% of...
Nope. It was, maybe that was a little bit of I'd say half at most. That's how thin it was. And but the vibe in that spot is awesome.
Yeah, it's great. It's a cool spot.
Man,
I'm sorry.
Check this out. I'm excited to say that on Friday, November 14th, I get to play the Armory.
Oh, yeah?
That's sick.
Opening for Chase Rice, Rocket Club. Opening for Cole Swindell at the Armory.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, I can't wait. I've never played there. Looking forward to that.
What time will that be?
I don't know.
Oh, you know what I forgot about until Dave Schwartz just texted me?
Kissing?
No, Tommy reminds me of Frenching every Thursday.
I know he does.
He asks me and reminds me.
Yeah, you forget.
No, remember the other day, Zach and Parker Fox went to the Taste of the Wild?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right? The Wild, they're bringing a bunch of that food in next segment.
Oh, sweet. I like food.
I'm sure. That's what I told him.
Yeah.
I go, Sauce will be here Friday. Bring it all. Paul, your hands up.
Paul McCartney plays tonight.
He loves it, man. God, I'm so glad you don't do this to my shows.
No, because you could do it to mine. We don't even advertise on the internet, I think. What?
Anyway, he's playing Coors Field.
Yeah.
And?
A lot of seats available.
Is it over for Paul? Is his run over? Is it over for the Beatles?
There's multiple seats in every section available, and it's 12 hours from now.
It is really hard to fill that many seats with people. I mean, I this is not a shot, but people of that generation, because they've already seen him, I'm going to guess, a number of times.
Yeah.
And it's hard to leave the house when you're old. Trust me, I know this.
Yep.
And it's a very, very expensive ticket. Well, it was. It's not anymore from what I'm hearing. I think it's a great show, and I can't tell you how much fun it is to see Mr. Paul McCartney live. I would encourage anybody to go see that show.
Yeah.
It's a good point, though. It's hard to bring in a whole bunch of people that have never seen him.
Yeah.
Every time you roll
Right.
through.
I mean,
which is not super often, but he's rolling through.
There are multiple second row seats available for the show tonight.
Tonight?
In the Paul McCartney show in
I'm sorry.
Coors
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor, just so Paul doesn't get depressed? Paul McCartney, not Lambert.
Mm-hmm.
Could you send those empty seats could you screenshot that and send it to the lead singer of Puddle of Mud so he doesn't feel that bad when they roll through?
Yeah.
That even McCartney can't sell tickets. I don't want Wes to feel bad, you know?
Have you seen them?
I don't probably.
Yeah.
They probably opened up for somebody 25 years ago.
I like that man.
That man?
Yeah, sure.
What's your favorite Puddle of Mud
Was it
song?
Puddle of Mud didn't we play him back in the day where he tried to sing a Nirvana song and it was about the worst thing you've ever heard in your life?
I think so.
And they just got, I don't know if he was dealing with some alcohol issues or some kind of an issue, but I don't know if that started a downward spiral for him, but it was bad. It went viral, and I think we played it on the show.
Yeah.
Because Sauce would have hit more notes than that guy did, but he might not have been in the right state. I don't know. Who knows?
How cool would it be? Sarah McLachlan is the Armory on Sunday, November 23rd. Wouldn't you love to have her on? Ask her if...
Can you bring your dogs to that show?
Oh, my God.
My God.
Only...
No, it's a show of solidarity. Like, look at how much I like my dog.
Only their remains.
What? Who's traveling with their dog's remains?
Sarah McLachlan.
Why?
Probably Bundy.
Brian Adams is at Target Center on November 26th. How
Yeah,
cool
you
would
got to
it-
go to that.
I definitely am going to that.
Yeah.
Hang on.
You're a rock star. Get your game on. Go play. Hawk, have you seen the Lilith Fair Hulu documentary done
I
by
haven't yet.
Dan Levy?
No, that is my next thing to watch. That and of course today we have the John Candy documentary coming out.
Oh God,
I cannot wait.
But, Mr. Minister, it isn't like this film is the first troublesome thing to come out of Canada. Let us not forget Brian Adams.
No.
No, the Canadian government has apologized for Brian Adams on several occasions.
What a movie that is.
Sunday, December 7th, a great band, Blackstone Cherries, playing the Caboose. Man, I am definitely.
The Caboose is sweet.
It is, and that band's great. They named themselves after Black Sabbath, Stone Temple Pilots, and Buck Cherry. How can you not love that?
No kidding.
That is true.
How did I not know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I didn't know
that's
that.
absolutely true. Yep.
Wow, what an eclectic group even of those three.
That's a great band, man.
Man.
Trampled by Turtles just announced the Fitzgerald Theater on December 11th.
Sweet.
The Jayhawks at the Fitzgerald as well. That's a great place to go to a concert. Holy
Yeah.
moly. I love the Jayhawks.
Oh, man, the food's here.
It is, isn't it? Isn't it?
Food's here.
Whoa.
And by the way, we're doing our Vietnam tribute show tomorrow night in, what's the name of that city?
Dusty Cowtown?
No.
Steve.
What's it start with?
I think it starts with a W. Son of a
Wasika, Wilmer, Worthington.
How did you know that?
I don't know.
I think you said
buddy.
it yesterday.
Wilmer, that's right.
Hey, Dave
tomorrow
Schwartz
night,
is here.
Wilmer, there's a few tickets available. Wilmer, tomorrow night, coming out. It's called What's Going On. It's a great tribute to.
Oh
the
yeah,
Vietnam
that's sweet,
generation.
dude.
Look at Dave Schwartz.
Do I have to?
You don't have to, but there he is.
No, you don't have to look
Where is
at
he?
him. He's right there.
Hey, that's a sight for sore eyes.
Parrish is behind you.
Hey,
There's Marky Mark.
what's going on? Yeah.
Man, smells good in here. And I bet you half that stuff over there I wouldn't even eat and still smells good.
You're probably right.
It's a couple of hot dogs.
Tell Dave he can sit.
Dave, have a seat.
Dave passed away.
Oh, poor Dave.
He'll be
I
missed.
could have sworn I just saw him just now on the screen.
He will be missed.
Hi, baby.
He'll be missed.
Yeah. I like Dave.
Not by the guy from The Bear.
No. All the actors and creators of that show would like to see him dismissed.
Dave Wanstead?
How did you remember that name?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Hi, Dave Schwartz.
Hey, Dave.
How you doing,
Dave.
guys?
Hello.
What's going on?
Been a minute.
Yeah, what's
It
going
has been a
on?
minute. I missed you guys.
Yeah.
You can be honest.
Mark Parrish,
Yeah, you
Dave
can be
Schwartz,
honest.
Dave
I really
Schwartz,
did.
Mark Parrish.
I got to see Mark last night. We were hanging out last night at the at the Dynamites fundraiser. It was great.
Oh, what a great name. I love
fun.
that Dynamite. That's great.
Hey, Hawk.
Hi, buddy. How are you, my
I'm
friend?
good. How are you?
I'm real good. It's good to see you,
It's
dude.
good to see you, too.
Did you just go on a trip or something?
No.
I don't know why somebody told me you went somewhere and did something cool.
No.
I mean,
Somebody was talking to me about you.
I
Who
went to
was it?
I go to St. Paul.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it feels like a trip some days. With all the traffic.
Are you going to St. Paul tomorrow for
Are
the
you doing
home
some
opener?
mushrooms?
I am going to the home. Are you coming to the home opener?
Can't make it.
Okay. Next time.
Can't make the second game either. I'll see you in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I'm going to get my girls to a game at some point this year.
All right.
They like the old Minnesota Wild.
That's
Yeah,
right,
they're
man.
great.
And because they're not that much into sports, my girls, guess why they like to go?
The food.
The food.
The food.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
man.
They
That's
like
right.
the food, for
Which
sure.
it smells good over there right now. I
Yeah.
can smell it from here.
Yeah.
My, oh, my.
Smells
Oh, my goodness.
incredible.
Look at all that stuff.
And a 5-0 win last night. Come
Yeah.
on now.
Domination last night.
Yeah.
Let's go. What a way to start a great season.
Couldn't start much better than that.
That's right.
Parrish, when you go watch the Wild, what do you eat? I mean, not in the press
What's
box.
ever in the press box?
Like in the actual concourse.
Oh, like there's a Philly cheesesteak there. There's some pizza that I get. Yeah, those are kind of my two go-tos.
Oh. Pizza's good. I like the dessert cart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That ain't no fair.
Yeah.
He
Well,
likes the lady that pushes it.
Oh, sure I do. She pushes it on you. She's a pusher.
Oh, you
The
brought
Beaver.
those-
Rosie!
God, Mark's the worst.
Hawk likes to be told what he likes.
I do. It's true.
So,
Well, how
Dave,
am I
what
supposed to
do we
know?
got new this year? Anything
Oh
new
my
this
gosh.
year?
Well, I'm gonna let Matt Rawson
Hey,
talk
Matt,
about
what's up,
that.
dude?
Hi, Matt.
Hey, Matt.
How we doing?
We have
Welcome, man.
so much. We
Thank
got
you.
to eat all this stuff on. Was it Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Yeah,
It was so good. It was so hard to get through the rest of the day.
Yeah, Parker was there.
Just wanted
Zach
a
was
nap.
there.
Oh, I
Dusty
wanted a
was
nap.
there.
Yeah, happy to have you guys out. We got a bunch of really good stuff. Very state fair focused, I would say.
Oh, yes.
Very
Okay.
state fair focused.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Good
okay.
place to start.
We brought some boneless wings. I know there's some chicken fans here at the show.
Chicken fans.
But yeah, we got Pronto Pups with a cute little souvenir twig in there.
All right.
Looks like a
deep
hockey
fried,
stick.
Deep fried ranch
Let's go.
with some hot honey. Same one from the state fair.
That's Sauce's nickname.
And we
Or hot honey?
Yeah, hot honey.
Oh, thank you.
And we got some pierogies here. St. Paul pierogi, one of our concepts on the club level. They're absolutely delicious. Been really, really popular. I'm glad everybody's liking them.
And by the way, I believe if you have pierogies, eventually it can straighten out if you take medicine.
Yeah.
That's exactly
That's why they give you the stick with it.
Okay, so they
Exactly.
And those
Exactly.
are shaped
so
like
fear not
bananas.
if you have pierogies at the Wild game.
You'd be all right.
Hawk, do you have that?
They check you for it as you walk through the arena.
What? How is
Who
that?
checks you? The dessert cart
All
gal?
the guys who do security.
Oh, the security
Yeah,
thing?
that's it.
Hey, welcome to the Wild game. Which way does your wiener go? Is that what happens?
Come on, man, class it up. They wouldn't
We have-
ever just
we have
ask
big
that.
time people in the studio.
Why would I change?
Because we ask you to.
So, Matt, you mentioned you have a state fair feel in front of you.
Yeah.
I assume it's a yearly assessment, like what's working, what's not. Are we going to get nuts next year? Are we going to try something
Whoa.
crazy, or do we just hit the staples up? How do you? Who spins the wheel and decides what goes and what stays? Is it a
Well,
team?
We start thinking about it the year prior. We're thinking about it as we're going through last year, what's working, what's not. We go to the state fair every single summer together, just kind of spur some inspiration. And it's Minnesota, so you got to stay true to what Minnesota wants, which is some good, delicious State Fair style food. So we really focus on that and take inspiration from the State Fair. But we're thinking about it year round, tweaking things as they go and making sure that the guests get exactly what they want. So
That's
we
awesome.
love it. Yeah.
That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, that's
So
great.
do we.
Can we go to break so I can eat?
I also brought with these boneless wings kind of an insider sauce trio here. We've got Revival Black Barbecue Sauce, Thomas Bamer's recipe.
Oh, my.
I brought some Rectangle Ranch. It's the best ranch in the whole entire world.
Right on.
Some classic buffalo here, but I can't wait for you guys to get into this stuff.
What's this?
This is Scotcheroo cookie dough.
Oh,
This is
son of a
edible.
bitch.
My.
So good.
What?
It's so good.
Scotcheroo
Our
cookie dough cup.
Yeah,
Yep.
Scotcheroo cookie dough cup. So classic
not
kind of
fair.
church potluck. Butterscotch, peanut butter, chocolate chips, crispy rice cereal. It's
How are you not 300 pounds?
Yeah, like that is
I run
unbelievable.
a lot in that stadium. Everybody makes comments when I'm walking, like, "Is everything okay? You're not." So yeah, I keep myself moving.
I've got 12,000 calories to burn off.
Exactly.
Wow, that's great. Thank you for bringing that in, man.
It's my
Excited.
pleasure.
Can't
My
wait.
pleasure.
Is there a spot on the website where you can see all this, or do you just have to go to a game?
Well, I
Or a
say you
little
just
bit
go
of
to. I say you go to the
Just come
game,
down.
but we've made it pretty easy to find what you want. You go on the Wild app and you can find where all of this food is, where it's located. And yeah, a lot of this stuff is available on the main level and on the club level. I think we want to show off some things that are available to everybody, every guest that comes in there, not just the suite level stuff and the club level stuff, but main level, everybody food. So all of this stuff is available for everybody.
Can you go to a Wild game and just not watch the hockey game, just eat the food?
Yeah, that's a
Just
parish.
wander
dude.
around and
I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't blame you. I
No
think
way.
we get a hockey fans are really there for hockey, so we don't get too many people lingering.
sure.
But we fully support it, and we love that people like what we're doing over there, and we're going to continue to try and do it better.
I love it.
It's
We're
so
doing
good.
great.
You go to a game, you get all this different food. I don't know. Every time we go, we have to stop at the cookie dough. And it doesn't matter what else we've gotten. My kids always have to go get cookie dough.
Yeah, they're smart. They get
Yeah.
it.
It's good.
Yeah.
There's always a
Yeah,
line too. But
they
it's
get
good.
it.
Zach, what'd you like the other day?
I do like the chocolate mint cookie dough.
Yeah.
Oh,
Chocolate mint cookie dough.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
okay.
Keep talking.
Yeah.
Jeez,
No. Let's
Parish
go
is
to break.
close.
Let's go to break and we can eat. Let's go.
All right, then we can review stuff when we get
That's
back.
right. Perfect.
All right. Parrish is here. Marnie should be here in a second. New Gopher basketball coach Nico Medved in about a half an hour. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
Time now for the Vikings Report, presented by Hy-Vee, the official grocery partner of the Minnesota Vikings. Linebacker Jonathan Grenard joins the Power Trip next, thanks to Hy-Vee.
Save time when you shop online with Hy-Vee. Hy-Vee makes it easy to order groceries online through our app or Hy-Vee.com. Pickup is always free. And if you have a Perks Plus membership, you get free delivery and free express pickup. Shop online with Hy-Vee and you can create and save grocery lists, shop the sales, and get fuel savers. Talk about convenience. Order groceries online today. Check out Hy-Vee.com or download the Hy-Vee app.
What's it going to take for you guys to not get in a position where you're trying to force things, to try to play out of body, because I know it's going to be a point of emphasis from B-Flow, but where's that balance of like doing your job, but also taking maybe a calculated risk here and there?
Yeah, that's literally what Flo is speaking on. Literally is, listen, guys, we don't play hero ball. You're going to know when you take your shot. It's two things. Know when to take your shot, and when you get a layup, you got to make it. And that's kind of what it boils down to. Our defense, we're going to keep doing the same things over and over. Eventually, it's going to come our way. You just got to be ready whenever your number is called. And I think that's where guys, sometimes you'll see them pressing a little bit, trying to make a play, when all it is it's going to come to you eventually. Just like that last drive before we got it to give the ball back to the offense, we're literally just like, hey, as long as we get them an opportunity to give it back, man, that's all we can worry about. And I think that's why they rewarded us, obviously, with a dub, man. So it's a complimentary effort. So I think that's what we're all still learning and just trying to perfect at the same time.
This has been the Vikings Report, brought to you on The Fan by Mesh Besher and Spitz. The Power Trip returns after this on The Fan.
Jefferson Lines is your #1 bus experience. My name is Chris Hockey, and I can vouch for that. With daily schedules to every corner of Minnesota and to thousands of destinations across the country, it's the most convenient way to travel. Jefferson's luxury motor coaches offer free passenger Wi-Fi and individual charging outlets so you can stay connected. Ride comfortably and confidently knowing you're traveling with Minnesota's best transportation company of 2024. Don't wait. Seats are going fast. Book online at jeffersonlines.com today. jeffersonlines.com.
Vikings-Eagles, Sunday, October 19th. On the audio home for Vikings football, FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan, powered by Hy-Vee.
Score big at Hy-Vee with the Vikings Victory Bundle. For just $30, you receive 4 hamburger patties, 4 boneless pork chops, 4 brats, and 4 chicken breasts. Plus, receive 30-cent fuel saver. Save on meat and fuel at Hy-Vee. Hy-Vee is your official game day headquarters.
Each week, we dive into our cultural fascination with the Kennedy dynasty.
Open your free iHeartRadio app, search United States of Kennedy, and listen now.
Mesh, Mesher, and Spence. The lawyer you choose makes a difference. Hear that? Sounds like simple. No appointments. About 15 minutes to change your oil. Then out the door and back to life. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Simple.
Yo, it's Paul Allen for Early Bird Electric, the only name I trust when it comes to electrical work. Whether you have a major project or just a few things around the house that need fixing, Early Bird makes it easy. Same-day service, upfront pricing, and expert techs who are licensed, background checked, and explain everything in plain English. No confusion, no guesswork. When the job's done, you'll be saying, glad I called the bird. Early Bird Electric. Visit callthebird.com or dial 612-THE-BIRD.
Hear that? Sounds like simple. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Simple. No appointments. About 15 minutes to change your oil. Then out the door and back to life.
Yeah, honey, on my way.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Expert service doesn't need to be overcomplicated.
Hey, it's Corey Cove, Power Trip Morning Show for Zero Res. Look, it's football season. It's well underway. When people come over to watch the big game, you don't want that dirt, the grime, the spills showing up in your carpet. Call 952-ZERO-RES and have my carpet cleaning heroes at Zero Res come over to your house. Before that big football viewing party, Zero Res could basically clean every surface in your home. Carpets, tile, rugs, upholstery. It can all be Zero Resified. And right now you can get your entire home Zero Resified from Minnesota's ultimate carpet cleaner and get 3 rooms of carpet cleaned starting at just $129. And don't forget all the stuff that builds up in your air duct system. This month you can take 15% off your air duct and dryer vent cleaning. Now look, Zero Res has a 4.9 rating on Google with over 21,000 reviews. So before you have people over to watch your favorite team, have my favorite team of carpet cleaners out to your house as soon as possible. Schedule your appointment at ZeroResMinnesota.com or call 952-ZERO-RES and ask for the KFAN special. Spell it backward or forward, it spells the same. Zero Res.
Standard Water is the standard for basement and exterior waterproofing and foundation repair. Wet basements, cracks in walls, bowing walls, settling foundations. Standard Water does it all since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here. If you're looking for the best pizza for your next get-together or just a family dinner, that pizza is 7th Avenue Pizza. My favorite is the meatball and pepperoni. It's got my face on it. You can't miss it because I have a huge head. You can find 7th Avenue Pizza at all X-Golf locations.
Are you in the trades? Then you know every nail, every cut, every finish matters. You treat every task like it counts, and so does True Work. True Work makes high-performance workwear that moves with you, breathes easily, and dries fast. Engineered for Midwest conditions to perform through changing weather. Proven and refined on the job site. Get 15% off your first True Work order with code NEW15 at checkout. That's NEW15 at TRUEWERK.com. True Work. Workwear built like it matters, because it does.
Hey, it's Chris Hockey for Builders and Remodelers at buildersandremodelers.com. I talk to you about windows all the time, but don't forget, they do doors, they do windows, they do siding, they do roofing, you name it, they do it all. And right now, if you're thinking about new doors, whether it be sliding doors or entry doors, how about this? The ones for Builders and Remodelers are engineered to seal out drafts to... Hold on. Oh, yeah, right back there. Improve energy savings and provide lasting curb appeal. Reinforced frames and secure locking means you're going to be safe, your house is going to be warm, and you're going to save money on energy. So right now, save up to $500 off each new door. Just go to buildersandremodelers.com. You'll find out why I always say nobody does it better.
Listen to Ben Lieber on the Power Trip, sponsored by Mystic Lake's all-new Hop House, The Fan.
All right, welcome back to the Power Trip Morning Show. Marnie Gellner just walked in. Mark Parrish is here. Dave Schwartz still hanging out. We're playing initials in like 45 minutes, including Golden Gopher basketball coach Nico Medved. Haven't met him yet. That's super cool. Sounds like Marnie and maybe Chris and Lieber and some others met him a couple days ago.
Yeah, I might have.
Marnie,
I've
did you hear
actually
about
known
this?
him. I've known him for years, but
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Oh, right on. How have you known him for years?
When he was in Minnesota before, and we have mutual friends, Greg and Darcy.
Of
and
course.
I mean, I haven't kept in touch with him. I hadn't seen him in years until he came back. But
Will he
Wait,
remember you?
reunited.
He will remember you.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've already talked multiple times.
Did you hear the bit from the other day when we're pretty sure that Chris met him on Tuesday night or whatever that was, but had no idea who he was?
Oh.
Which is okay. Again, there's nothing wrong with that.
At the Tuesday night Bell Bank at a dinner, yeah.
It's not like everyone there is required to know every other, quote, celebrity in the building. So it's not like Chris is like, I have to know that guy. But apparently
Okay.
didn't know. He might have shook his hand and been like, hey, good to see you. And, hey, how's it going, man? Had no idea he was a new
There were a lot
Gopher
of
basketball
people
coach.
that I didn't know there,
Yep.
and it
Yep.
could have been anybody. And I think I shook his hand as he was leaving, but I'm not sure.
He wasn't wearing a name tag? Like,
I think
Coach?
it
We
just
did have
said-
name tags.
It said, his just said University of Minnesota, though, I think. That's what Ben
Yeah,
said.
and it could have been a donor. It could have been the
rowing
president.
coach.
Yeah.
Plus,
The
I was
rowing
lost
coach?
in
The rowing
Leah
coach.
Olson's eyes.
You were lost in whose eyes?
Leah B. Olson.
Yeah, I was
Not
lost in her
Tommy
eyes.
Olson.
And Tommy's eyes.
Leah
just
B.
give him the
Olson.
old, hey, you.
Hey, you.
How's it going,
So
guy?
how did you now put together that is who Nico
Well,
is?
I saw a picture of him, and I think, and like I said, I'm not 100% sure. He may tell me, no, I've never seen you before in my life. And I may have been not memorable at all. But I think that as he was leaving, he shook my hand and said goodbye as he was walking out, because I was talking to Gavin. You know what I mean? And so I think he said goodbye to Gavin, and then I think I might have said goodbye to
Were you on your way to pull a hockey?
No, I just got in there. Marnie was pulling
He
hockey.
reverse hockeyed. He came in at the very end.
Smart sometimes
play.
you got to mix things up.
Wow.
I wonder, do we know how?
Right, Dave?
Yeah, you get it, Dave, right?
Yeah, you understand, Dave.
You've read that book.
Marnie, you set me up.
I've been doing that a lot lately. Sorry. How did it come about that he is on today?
Lieber.
But was it at that event that night?
Yeah, Lieber talked to him, and it sounds like Nico said he was interested, and then Ben basically booked him for us. I did none of the work.
Yeah. That's interesting because when I was talking to Nico, he was at my table during dinner with Dave Thorson, who is an assistant coach who stayed on. And I've also known Dave for a long time through the same mutual friends, Greg and Darcy. And Dave was telling Nico about initials, and Nico had no idea, didn't know the game, and I'm like, oh, you should come on, and we'd love to have you. And he's like, yeah, I will, but I got to watch a few games first. I said, yeah, no problem. And so we exchanged phone numbers and just kind of left it at that. And then the next day I get your text, hey, Ben Lieber booked Nico Medved. I'm like, wow, great, Ben, way to go. But I didn't know if I started the ball rolling and then Ben.
Well, I guess this is a good
finish it out.
time to ask you, how come Ben cares so much about booking guests, but you didn't seem to care that much?
Well, I thought I planted a seed, and I wanted him to not.
Darcy to play.
It sounds like you could book Greg or Darcy in a heartbeat, but no offense to those two, we want Nico.
Yeah,
They'd
Hawken
be
prefer
here.
Darcy.
Man,
I'll take either.
Well, I'm happy he's here. He's a great guy. He was very excited about the game and was like intent on learning it. I was trying to give him time. Like, don't come in when you don't know what you're doing. It's just you'll have much more fun if you understand. So I'm hoping he watched several episodes.
One of my favorite things in the last now decade plus of initials is when people come in for the first time, you get a little glimpse at how competitive they are. Like, we all know, famously, KOC was pissed he got shut out the first year, right? He's like, I got to come back. I hate that I got zero. Like, Bill Guerin a couple weeks ago got one, and he's like, I'm coming back.
Yeah.
I'm coming back.
can't
Like, that
wait.
wasn't enough for him. He's like, I'm coming back. One's not good enough.
Yep.
Like, you got on the board, you did good. It was like, no, that's not good. I'm coming back. I like how a lot of really, really good athletes take this very, very seriously. They have that competitive edge. They don't want to lose.
Little OCD about our competitiveness.
Maybe. Oh, who's on line 7? That can't be Nico. That's not the number he has.
Is it Greg and Darcy?
Is it Darcy?
I don't think it's Greg or Darcy. I didn't book him for this segment.
Nobody.
Oh.
Oh,
Wrong
I
number.
thought it was maybe Hawk pretending to be Greg or Darcy.
I was
50-50.
calling in as Jacques Lemaire.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, just to talk to Parrish.
You heard me talk about the food in the press box?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
He's in town this weekend.
He is. Yeah, he'll be
he's
at
right behind Hawk.
He'll be at the game on Saturday night.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Lemaire?
wonder if
Really?
is this Thielen? I wonder if it's Thielen, and we just keep forgetting.
It's some ugly guy named Lieber.
Oh, it's
yucky. Man.
Yeah, I know.
Ben
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hi,
thank
Ben.
God he's not on video.
Hi guys,
Hi,
Marnie. I'm so disappointed right now.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
What,
Wow.
Dad?
Oh, well done.
Pause. You and I were standing there talking to him about initials. I was standing there with you, and you were like, "You should play," and he's like, "Yeah, I know." Like that whole conversation where he was like, "Yeah, I probably need to go," and like, knowing myself, I'm going to go home and watch like 2 hours on YouTube. Like you were telling him, I was just piggybacking off of you. So that's how it all got started.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Marnes.
Yeah,
Well, that was
See?
incredibly kind of you,
You
Ben.
didn't even realize he was standing beside you.
You're wincing. You're saying
I
that's
mean,
not
you
accurate?
didn't
Is Ben
even-
lying?
You didn't even realize that I was standing there with you. I mean, what am I? What is going on here?
You know, to be fair, she was wasted.
Yeah.
I mean, people say it all the time. Ben Lieber has a forgettable face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Very, very.
Yeah, you're right.
Well,
I know, but I
What
thought
happened?
at least my smell and stench you'd remember.
God, why did you?
It's hard to forget.
oh, that's what that was? I
Yeah.
think what happened, Ben, is
Yeah.
I had multiple conversations throughout the evening with Nico, including
This is changing now.
at my dinner table, which you were not.
In your house?
Where did this party
What did
take
Mike
place?
think of that?
What about Musty?
How many people had conversations with Nico Medved there?
Apparently I
and
did,
don't
too.
remember
I-
who
Everybody but
Nico
Chris.
Medved is.
All of Marty's personalities, I
Well,
guess.
Ben, how did you actually get to the point where you booked him for today?
I just texted Tim, and I was like, "Hey, do you by chance have his number?" And so, yeah, I'm not close like you are to have his number. So, but I thought we developed a pretty good relationship. I mean, and that's not the first time I've met him either. I've met him several other times. So anyway, I just thought, like, well, I just put the feelers out too. I'm like, okay, well, I think he'd be a great guest, and it'd be fun to have him on there. And he was like, well, I actually could maybe do it this Friday.
Boom.
If
I was
if
not
it
part
can
of
work.
that
so
conversation.
Yeah.
So Corey was. So then I was going back and forth with Corey, and then we finally booked it. But I want you to know that I told Corey specifically. I said, because he's like, "Hey man, thanks, I really appreciate it." I said, "Hey, this is like Marnie with a huge assist. Like she was the one that was like talking to him about it. I was just kind of standing there listening. So I want you to have some of the credit as well."
Aww.
And Marnie, unlike a bank, Ben will give you credit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Marnie, I hope you weren't
That's your
watching.
gambling, Dad.
I hope you weren't watching Corey's poker face.
No, I think everybody's doing a great job. Very thankful for all of you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, cool.
Well,
Yeah,
thanks.
Ben, that was,
I
that was
just
incredibly
I just want
kind.
to call and give some context, and I feel bad that Marnie just forgot that I was there.
Oh.
And I don't
didn't
know.
forget
I guess I
that you
gotta.
were, like,
I guess
at the
I gotta be more
dinner.
memorable next time.
Yeah.
Well, she was making it obvious
Yeah,
she was fishing there.
Show a little cleave.
Ben was there and Marnie didn't care.
I wonder if Ben got to meet Greg and Darcy. I guess we'll never know. Paul, your hands up.
Darcy.
100%.
Oh, yeah, I'm like Greg as well.
Yeah.
You slept with a Darcy
I
for
ain't met
sure,
him.
right?
I ain't met him.
Have you slept with a Darcy before?
I've tried.
Benjamin, the Eagles, a week and a half from now, we play the Minnesota Vikings. The Eagles play the Minnesota Vikings, and man, they looked rough last night, and the Giants doubled them up 34-17.
Yeah, that was not good. I did not expect them to get physical like that. Take away Scatterbo in the way that he runs. I mean, there's nobody that runs in the league that runs like him. But the way that they just kind of controlled the line of scrimmage was very surprising.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hold please. Hold please.
Oh no! Did he just fart into the phone?
Wait a minute.
No,
What was
I think
that?
he's taking another call, maybe from Greg or
I think
Darcy.
he's probably ordering coffee or something.
Oh.
I can hear him breathing.
Tommy FaceTimed him.
Of course you can,
See if you can
Zach.
catch him.
By the
All
way,
right,
Marnie,
sorry.
Ben's still here.
I'm back.
Were you negotiating a deal with the lady of the night?
Were you what?
Yeah, I'm not even going to try and say that one the way.
Ben? Ben.
Uh-oh. He's been taken.
You okay, buddy?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a professionally run show. Ben, you're the best, dude. Thank you.
Thank you for the clarification.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thanks for looking,
Marnie,
Nico. Yeah.
In case you need to know, it's BENLEBER. I think we've met a few times, so maybe next time you'll remember talking to me.
Oh, hey, Ben.
What?
Do you know who the offensive coordinator of the Jacksonville Jaguars is?
The offensive coordinator for the Jaguars?
Yeah.
No, I think Liam Cohen calls the plays, but I don't know who the coordinator is.
The offensive coordinator is Grant Udinski. Did you know that?
Oh, that's right. No, that's right. Yes.
He was with the Vikings up till last year, right?
Isn't he like 20?
Correct.
Yeah, he's a young dude, man. Yeah, that team is turning around quickly, man. I had no idea that was Grant. I didn't know that till I heard a podcast with Coach yesterday.
He's in the row zone? He's got to be out of the row zone to be an offensive coordinator.
Wow.
Doesn't he?
I don't know. We're starting to see KOC's coaching tree happen right before our very eyes.
He was born in 96.
I know.
Oh, my, isn't that cool?
Wow.
I know.
Yeah.
It's really cool. Yeah, they're doing a great job. They're a fun team to watch. And they wanted to get a little bit better on defense, too, by making a trade. So I think they're pushing a lot of chips in this year.
They sure are.
Right on.
Right on. Thank you, Ben.
Thanks, Ben.
Bye, buddy.
Great job,
All
Ben.
right, thanks, guys.
See you later.
Bye.
Love you, Ben.
Love you.
All right, so Dave Schwartz, since Nico's going to be here in a second. Dave, tomorrow, home opener for the Wild. Columbus at 7 o'clock. All the new foods, all the old staples also available. That cookie dough was sick. That was unbelievable. Then there's another game. What is it, Monday?
Monday against the Kings.
Then there's a long road trip before the Mammoth come to town in a couple of weeks. I know that's so far down the road. I just love that we're there because the Mammoth is such a badass name.
Do you like that?
Love it.
You like that?
Love it. I wanted the Yeti, but Mammoth was a close second.
I wanted the Yeti.
Yeah, well, Yeti's better, but Mammoth's a home run.
Yeah, man. That's pretty
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's all right.
The guy in Florida wanted the Yeti.
That was Thermos.
Oh, boy. Thanks for carrying.
Home opener tomorrow. Game 2 is Monday against the Kings.
Get your tickets. Wild.com/tickets.
They're
available.
Boom. Go get all this
Not
food.
a bad seat in the house.
Sauce, what'd you eat? What'd you like?
The ranch is outstanding. I was going to have one of these pierogies, but Marnie ate like 3 of them off the plate.
Would you leave her alone?
And
She's
then I'll
already
have
been
one of those.
She's stress eating.
Hey. They set me up. They set me up. I said, how do I eat this? Do I just take the whole thing? And they're like, yeah, take that tray.
Whatever you want.
Money
slow down.
bar.
My God.
Yeah, that's
Mars.
how Tommy eats it.
I'm amazed that
He doesn't
nobody tried
ask,
the
though. He
I'm
knows
surprised
how.
that you didn't already know how to do it.
Yeah.
Nobody ate the chicken fingers? I thought that was
Somebody
the
tried
first.
it. Yeah, for sure. No,
Oh, yeah.
for sure.
Did you have chicken fingers?
Yeah,
Yes, they're
boneless
outstanding.
Wings, but yeah, they were
Oh,
great.
I always call those chicken fingers because that's how boneless wings are just chicken
Incorrect.
They're
fingers.
short. They're shorter.
We're not going to
Incorrect.
argue.
You
They're
have
chicken
to have
halves.
wings to have. You have to have bones to have wings. You can't have boneless. Boneless wings are chicken tenders.
Corey,
Dave.
he won't.
Did
eat
I
them.
just walk into another bad take?
Dave,
That's gonna haunt me
man.
for the
You
next.
ignorant slut.
It doesn't
No, I've had
matter.
this conversation so many times. Boneless wings aren't a thing. They're chicken nuggets.
Yeah, he's correct.
Thank you.
Are chicken nuggets the same thing as chicken fingers?
Yeah, they're just formed.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
my Lord.
No wonder you don't
trying to
like
get-
the bear. You don't know anything about
He
food.
doesn't like
Yeah,
Tommy.
the expert right across the room is trying to give him some help.
Trying
He's
to help
just
you out, man.
ignoring him.
Stop talking, Dave. Stop talking.
You're wrong.
Good to see you, dude.
Always good to see you all.
Love Dave Schwartz. All right, we'll do Vikings news in a second. Nico Medved should be here pretty shortly as well. We're playing initials in about 30, 40 minutes or so on the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
Good morning. Traffic slow on 94 eastbound from Olson Memorial Highway to 394. 494 slow eastbound from Highway 100 to France. 394 delays eastbound from Penn to 94. Lafayette Freeway delays northbound from the Lafayette Bridge to 94. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest total traffic.
This report is sponsored by Rapid Radios.
Rapid Radios are instant push-to-talk walkie-talkies offering national LTE coverage and no subscription ever. A great alternative to a mobile phone for your kids. For a limited time, go to rapidradios.com and you'll get 60% off. Free UPS shipping. Add code radio and get an extra 5% off.
Hey, it's Corey Cove, Power Trip Morning Show for Luther and LutherAuto.com. It's always the right time to get to Luther, but specifically this month if you are looking to trade in a vehicle. It is the Luther Trade-In event. So you're going to maximize your vehicle's value, maximize that worth, maximize that dollar. However, in addition, during this awesome event, the trade-in event, you're also going to get a $1,000 Luther gift card with your trade. If you're saying, well, how does that work? Well, you can find out all the details and information at LutherAuto.com. This is something that's available at all of their locations. And there's like around, 50 or so now in and around the Twin Cities. They're absolutely the best when it comes to, I would argue, essentially everything. That's why we talked about it a couple of weeks ago. They won Best New Car Dealer, Best Used Car Dealer. They won Service Awards, Customer Service Awards. You're going to see all of that during this process. It is the Luther Trade-In event. Trade in your vehicle this month at Luther. Find those locations online right now at LutherAuto.com. That's LutherAuto.com.
Buying, selling, or just living in a home? You can trust Standard Water to fix your radon or mold problems. Standard Water is the radon and mold expert since 1977. Free estimates start at StandardWater.com. StandardWater.com. Standard Water for mold and radon.
Hey, it's Chris Hockey. You know what keeps your big equipment running strong? It's not luck. It's routine maintenance. And Ziegler Cat is making that easier right now. They're doing these in-shop technical analysis inspections, a full once-over on your machine, for just $199. And get this, you also score a 10% discount on parts. That means you catch little problems before they turn into big headaches. You save some cash, and you keep your equipment working the way it should. It's as simple as that. Visit ZieglerCat.com to learn more today.
Hey there, it's Chad Greenway. You know I played for one team my entire career. Throughout that time, I formed great relationships that I still value today. Franzen Bank and Trust understands the importance of long-term relationships. Their team of bankers and lenders cares about what you care about. They're here to provide the financial solutions you need, from interest-earning checking to savings to lending and more. If that's the type of bank you want to do business with, visit franzenbank.com. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Our friends at TimberTech have a checklist at the website for those of you desiring a deck. Go to TimberTech.com, get started there. And after you go through the checklist of what to do with the decking and to find a contractor and everything, get yourself some samples. You'll love them. They'll send them to you for free, TimberTech.com. And finally, when you work with those contractors, you will recognize TimberTech works with only the best. So if you need a deck with deck durability, start at TimberTech.com.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here. Thank you, Marnes. Martin is enjoying more pierogies that we all were going to share, but Marnes is... You know what you can share? Windows. Go to windownation.com. They're the absolute best. Here's the thing. I just looked ahead. It's going to be 52 is the high next Tuesday. The low, 40. That means you're going to turn your heat on. You can no longer just leave those windows open at night because it's going to be cold. That heat's going to come on if you have bad windows, if you can't open the windows, if they're cracked windows, if all those windows you have bad screens, replace them immediately with the best windows of all time from my friends at Window Nation. This month, you buy 2 windows, you get 2 free. There's no limit on how many windows you can replace. Also, your total price includes 1-day installation. You make no payments for 2 years, no monthly payments, no down payments, and no interest until 2027. Start your journey with my friends at Window Nation at windownation.com. That's windownation.com. They have an A+ from the Better Business Bureau. windownation.com. Bye.
Grand Casino is your ultimate staycation destination with everything you can possibly need, from being packed with big games, better rewards, and events catered to you. It's a lot closer than you think and better than you expect. Grand Casino.
Mesh, Mesher, and Spence. The lawyer you choose makes a difference.
Touchdown! Gophers Purdue, Saturday on the audio home for Gophers football. FM 100.3 KFXN, Minneapolis, St. Paul, The Fan.
Minneapolis, it's time to put on your baggy sweatshirt and get ready to laugh. Comedy icon Adam Sandler is bringing his You're My Best Friend tour to Grand Casino Arena on October 22nd. Don't miss out on brand new jokes, classic bits, and maybe even a song or two. Tickets are on sale, and I get the full details at KFAN.com. Make the keyword calendar.
That sounds like fun. Thank you, guys. Welcome back, Power Trip Morning Show. Is there any food left over there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I haven't made it over there yet.
Pronto pups.
Yeah.
Marnie's still working on it.
Deep fried ranch. There were pierogies, but Marnie's hammering them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She couldn't wait for the break.
Parrish and Chris and Zach, did you guys hear Sauce's transition in his commercial?
Oh, unfortunately not.
So this is why he's the master of improv. He's like, hey, it's Meat Sauce. And you could hear Marnie in the background be like, hi. And so Sauce goes, yeah, there's Marnes over there. She's having more pierogies. I wish you would share. But you know what you can share? Windows. His transition out of her not sharing food was, that thing that everybody shares, Windows. You can go to windownation.com and share some windows. So, Paul, that's a good point. You've been over to my house multiple times. Yeah. I feel so rude, dude. I've never once offered one of my windows for you to take home. Next time you come over, take one.
All right. Well, I'll just go over there when you're not gone and tell what's his face.
Yeah, tell what's his face. Corey said we're sharing windows now.
I can take any window in the house.
That's not how this works.
You know what you can share? Windows.
That don't sound accurate.
Nope, doesn't make any sense.
I'm not bright.
All right, Zach, I already found it. Go back.
Yeah. Hey, it's Meat Sauce here. Thank you, Marnes. Marn is enjoying more pierogies that we all were going to share, but Marnes is. You know what you can share? Windows. Go to windownation.com.
But they're great stocking stuffers.
Yeah. Brilliant. They're on every kid's list.
What do you want for Christmas, Sonny?
So here's the thing.
It's Louis.
Here's the thing, real quick.
This is KFAN News with Chris Hockey, presented by the 2026 IIHF World Junior Championship.
Let's go.
Thank you. That's fun.
Yeah, thanks to the World Juniors.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by All Around.
Thank you, All Around.
The Minnesota Vikings are off this week.
Oh, we got to get the Vikings news.
Time for Vikings news on the Power Trip, presented by
Redco, your truck accessories pro.
Now do it.
Hold on. The Minnesota Vikings are off this week. They battle the Eagles 9 days from today. The Eagles lost last night.
Wow.
34-17 to the Giants. They've lost 2 straight. Cam Scattaboo had 3 rushing touchdowns. The Eagles are 4-2. The Giants are 2-4.
Marnes, Carly and Tommy didn't even forget to make their picks, and they're already out. They both took the Eagles last night. We've already lost 2.
I had a very unpopular pick in the Titans. Nope.
You did not pick the
Titans.
Raiders.
Raiders.
The Raiders against the Titans.
Oh, my gosh.
Over
I was
the
going to say,
Titans.
you picked the Titans.
Hang on.
Relax.
She just wants to lose.
It worked last week.
Yeah, it did.
I have the Raiders over the Titans.
That's a good pick.
And they're both bad teams. But my strategy was I'll probably never want to use the Raiders again, so I will use them this week when they're playing an even more terrible team. And then I looked at all the rest of the picks, and 75% of yous took the Packers.
Yep.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Which could be great for me if the Packers lose.
You got that right.
Could be.
Yeah.
Real bad if the Raiders lose.
Yeah. I always feel bad when Creasel and Corey don't do what I do. I was like, oh, God, they picked the Colts. They're probably right.
What did you do? Packers?
I picked the Pack.
Yeah, that's
They're
the way.
15-point favorites.
Yeah, that's the way.
Yeah.
Now, they were 10.5-point favorites when I took them last time, and they lost.
Who did they lose to?
Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco.
Yeah.
And who do they play?
The Bengals.
And?
Joe Flacco.
Joe
right.
Flacco.
Yeah.
Oh, do it again.
Me? Joe Flacco?
No, I was talking to Flacco.
Oh, yeah.
No. The Packers will win. They're coming off the bye. And it's at home.
Cool.
And who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares?
Just make more money.
Your head coach and mine
I'll
at
go pay my
KOC
bet anyway.
is on the podcast with that one dude. Who did I say, Sauce?
Pete Schrager.
Yeah, Schrager's podcast. And it's hard to listen to for some reason. Schrager, you know how when it's a phone interview and sometimes the interviewee has a bad connection and the interviewer's doing his best to get through it? It's the exact opposite. KOC sounds great. Schrager, you can't hear, and he sounds like he's on helium. But KOC's dynamite in this interview, so I'd encourage you to listen to it. It just came out yesterday. It's real good. Real good. Yeah, it talks about the trip and talks about his there were all kinds of things. I want to look and see the people that are in the league whom he has coached with and or played with throughout his career, because it's really, really something how he's learned so much from so many different people. It's really something. Yeah.
You do learn a lot from being traded and moved around quite a bit.
Right. And he,
How
by the
would
way,
you know?
Yeah,
Pierre?
great. It's a great point.
Everybody
and
treats
you would know. You know what else is interesting is that thing Lieber told us about the I think Fox
Barney
does it,
ignoring him.
or maybe it's ESPN, but the boot camp they do for people who might want to be in broadcasting.
Yeah.
Coach did that.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, he did, and he had two guys who were kind of, I can't remember who they are, kind of big deals now, who are doing it, who are former players who are doing it now, made it through. And he said he had a choice at one point, like, do I want to keep doing this or do I want to go back and do some coaching? And he obviously chose coaching. But now sometimes he gets interviewed by people who he actually called games with early in his career. It's interesting.
Didn't he tell us that he went and did like a San Diego State game, right after he got let go?
I think so. And I think he did like all of an entire season for Army games.
So yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's correct.
Yeah, it's a good interview. I'd encourage you to do it. And he apparently has a really good interview with Schrager because they talk like old friends.
Schrager is great. What?
Or that.
I don't know, Marnie. It's cool.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah. What'd you call me?
Fatso.
Yeah.
What
What was that? That was very below the belt.
Oh, according,
I thought so.
Yeah, right.
According to what?
I was going to make a joke, but it wasn't going to be funny.
Nope. Now you started it, and on this show, every joke has to be finished
Yeah, you
here.
got to.
With the rest of that joke is the fans, Paul Lambert.
According to Marnie, if hockey's fatso, he can't see below his belt. It's not bad.
When is the next Common and Sauce comedy show?
Tomorrow. Spicer, New London.
Max is on the green.
Thank you, Zach.
He is?
Yeah, well, probably.
I got there in 2.
Zach O'Nico's downstairs. You want to go grab him?
No.
Oh, hey, you know what? We need to do this because we haven't talked any wild hockey with Parrish. So are you ready?
Oh,
for this?
yeah. Oh,
You ready?
hi.
You ready?
I'm ready. Let's
it's
go.
1 minute. You got exactly 1 minute. You ready?
I got 1 minute.
It's time for the Hockey Minute with Mark Parrish, brought to you by our friends at St. Cloud State University.
Oh, well, I'm going to talk about, obviously, well, first of all, thank you very, very much, St. Cloud State University, for the honor of inducting me into the Hall of Fame.
That's pretty big.
I'm truly honored. Thank you very, very much, St. Cloud State University. But, I mean, hey, a lot to be excited about with the Wild. That 5-0 start last night. Gustafsson obviously playing outstanding. Covering up any mistakes that were made. And there's plenty, obviously, early on in the season for John Hines and the coaching staff to chew on and talk about in the room. But you literally couldn't ask for much better of a start. Your big number one goalie who signs to a big contract gets a big shutout. Your top line, Kaprizov, Rossi, and Boldy, that just picked up right where they left off in preseason, are absolutely dominant. And you're getting some depth scoring with one of my favorites. One of my man crushes, Ryan Hartman, chipping in. There's literally everything. Everything looks great right now, but as goes the NHL. Good job, boys. Do it again.
Under 60 too.
Wow.
Oh,
damn, that was good.
That's really
I
good.
was a little nervous because, of course, I had to thank St. Cloud State there. But
you
yeah,
nailed it.
Go
Thank you.
Wild.
Nailed it.
No, that was fun. Good game. Great game last night.
Love
Yep,
it.
5
Nice
rip.
job.
All right, we'll come back.
Thank
We'll
you,
do
St.
Fan
Cloud
5, but more importantly, we'll meet the
Go
new Gopher
Huskies.
basketball coach. Marnie won't meet him. She's already known him for years through Greg and Darcy. The rest of us will get a chance to meet him. Nico Medved of the Minnesota Golden Gopher basketball team after this on The Fan.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
Good morning. We have delays on 94 westbound from 35W to Hennepin Lindale, eastbound from Olson Memorial to 394. On 494, delays eastbound from East Bush Lake to France. 694, slow westbound from University to 252. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest total traffic.
This report is sponsored by Valvoline Instant Oil Change. At Valvoline Instant Oil Change, we perform an 18-point maintenance check with every oil change to help make sure you're good to go.
And
You're good to go. We'd let you know if we found something in our check. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Thorough and honest, come with no charge.
Know what the happiest bird is? Chicken. Cub fried chicken. Wait, let me rephrase that. Know what bird makes people happiest? Cub fried chicken. Crispy, crunchy, juicy, perfectly seasoned. It's the kind of chicken that disappears faster than you can say, 8-piece, please. Or, let's be real, maybe 12-piece. Because when it comes to fried chicken, more just means more happy. So if you're shopping chicken, shop Cub Fried Chicken and shop happy.
That's right. And I love Cub Foods because you know where? You can go to Cub Foods and get some Daisy brand French onion dip. And you can go anywhere. Your local grocer, they've got it for you, and they're ready for you. Have you had the French onion dip yet? If you haven't, I know you've heard me talking about it. Daisy brand has not only the new ranch, but the new French onion dip. It's just great. And it's football season and it's fall. What better time to be dipping, right? You'd be skipping to Cub Foods to get some dip so you can be dipping from Daisy brand French onion dip. Your chips, your veggies, your wings, whatever you want, everything tastes better with Daisy brand French onion dip on it. Grab some today.
Our friends at TimberTech have a checklist at the website for those of you desiring a deck. Go to TimberTech.com, get started there. And after you go through the checklist of what to do with the decking and to find a contractor and everything, get yourself some samples. You'll love them. They'll send them to you for free, TimberTech.com. And finally, when you work with those contractors, you will recognize TimberTech works with only the best. So if you need a deck with deck durability, start at TimberTech.com.
Don't be spooked by high prices. At Bobby and Steve's Auto World, our annual sale is here with deals so good it's scary. Get any tire for just $5 over cost. Hurry in. These spooky deals end October 31st. See store for details or visit BobbyandSteve'sAutoWorld.com.
Hey, it's Chris Huckey from my friends at Radco, your truck accessory pro store. They got it all. They've got it all. You got a truck? You need something? Do you want some stuff you never even knew existed? That's when you go to Radco. They've got their area locations. They got one in St. Cloud. Of course, you can go online. Hunting season's here. That means it's time for you and your truck to embark on all those great outdoor adventures. And before you head afield, get that ride of yours all geared up at Radco. Tonneaus and hitches and flaps. And, of course, WeatherTech liners. Thousands of accessories in stock and ready for you to install. Keeping that gear of yours safe and secure so you can focus on bagging your quarry. So get to the metro locations. Get to the one in St. Cloud. Or shop online at radco.com. You know, it's Radco. It's your truck. Have it your way.
Member Week is here at Lowe's. That means it's time for My Lowe's Rewards members to save big with up to 40% off hundreds of items like appliances, tools, home essentials, and more. Plus, get free standard shipping. Shop these exclusive member-only savings now through October 15th. Not a rewards member? Join for free today. Free standard shipping not available in Alaska and Hawaii. Exclusions and more terms apply. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. Details at lowes.com/terms. Subject to change.
Grand Casino is your ultimate staycation destination with everything you can possibly need, from being packed with big games, better rewards, and events catered to you. It's a lot closer than you think and better than you expect. Grand Casino.
From the LevelMN.com Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by Total Comfort, your trusted HVAC professionals.
Day or night, Total Comfort Heating and Cooling is here. With 65 years in the Twin Cities, we offer 24/7 emergency and same-day services. For hassle-free scheduling, visit tcomfort.com.
Your one stop for advertising? Call 844-844-iHeart.
Fan forecast.
High of 68 today under sunny skies.
Hey, you got something to say to us? Then say it.
Talk back to all of our hosts using the iHeartRadio app when listening to KFAN.
Wild fans, get on that talkback feature right now. Why wouldn't you? Tell us your all-time dream Wild lineup using the talkback feature on the iHeartRadio app. You can include legends, current stars. You can include Mark Parrish if you want.
Of course you will.
We want to hear it
Wow.
all. Enter now, and you could win tickets to tomorrow's home opener against the Blue Jackets. Get all the details at KFAN.com, keyword contests.
All right, without further ado, let's get right to it. Nico Medved is here, the new Golden Gopher basketball coach. Nico, welcome to the Power Trip Morning Show. Nico, Marnie, Nico.
Wow, thanks for having me, guys. Marnie, I don't remember. God, we've known each other for a while. Thanks for dressing up today. Like wearing the Golden Gopher old school basketball sweatshirt. I love it. Yeah.
Now, Mark Parrish back there went to St. Cloud State and mostly hates the University of Minnesota because the University of Minnesota did not recruit him, and he's been bitter about it for about 30 years.
For
hockey.
Yeah.
Or basketball.
He just wasn't quite up to standards, right?
Neither me or Matt Cullen were.
They have to live with that. So, yeah. Yeah.
You're right. You're right. They do. But that being said, I married a gopher, and yeah, so
Yeah, that's illegal.
Yeah, somebody might want to report that, Ed Gein.
That's kind of hot.
Ed Gein. It wasn't dead.
There's that.
So, Nico, on March 24th of this year, you got hired at the University of Minnesota, right?
That's right.
March 25th, did you petition to the NCAA to have Parker Fox have a 16th year of eligibility? Did you try to get him back?
It would have been probably 16.
It's close.
What is funny is one of the texts I got early this morning was Parker trying to give me advice on the initials game this morning. And if you know Parker, you're like, okay, do I take the advice or I like the George Costanza? Do I just do the opposite?
I would say
Parker
do the
told
opposite.
me,
Good idea.
So that's what I'm trying to figure out here.
That dude's the best, man. We love that kid.
Yeah.
Great.
Such an awesome
Outstanding.
kid.
Yeah.
Such an awesome kid.
Yep.
Yeah,
Did you get any other texts about today?
Yeah, you get a few, random ones or whatever like that. But the one thing I've learned, I think you guys, Marnie, and then Lieber, I was at the event the other night, and they were telling me about this, and I'm learning, like, well, we have to do it sometime. I didn't realize it would be today.
Yeah.
The one thing that gives me hope is Lieber said the bar's been set pretty low. So you come in with low expectations here, maybe you can exceed those. We'll see.
That's exactly right.
It's been my trick.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's exactly right. Roseville Area High School in 1992 graduate. How was that?
It was awesome. Roseville. It was the old Ramsey and Kellogg, and I went there the first year that it became Roseville. And my parents still live in the house that I grew up in Roseville, and I've got a brother, two brothers that are out that way. And so, yeah, that's my roots, and it's pretty cool thinking that I work now 15 minutes from where I grew up.
Were you still in the Roseville area in like 1998 or 99-ish, or where were you? Close?
So let me think. 98, yeah, right about then. I finished at the U. I was coaching at McAllister College here, and it was probably right before I went down to Furman first, my first D1 assistant job. So right there in that wheelhouse. Why do you
The only reason I ask is I worked at the Roseville Best Buy around then.
Yeah.
I was just curious if I ever sold you like a Candlebox CD or something.
Hell yeah.
You know what's really funny? Like when I moved home, I've got like this these boxes that are still in my parents' house. I think one of them is just a big box full of old CDs. It would be super fun to go through those.
What do you do with them, though? We've talked about this multiple times on the show.
You buy a
I don't have a CD
Trans Am
player.
and you play them.
Are they worth anything?
I don't think so.
But what about like records are worth something now, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like kind of, I don't know.
And cassettes are making a comeback right now, so maybe
Yes, they
CDs will
are.
at some point too.
I still don't know who has cassette players. Who has CD players?
Mom's dad.
And mom both. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, but the turntables are still kind of cool, I guess.
Yeah.
I wish I was good at that.
Yeah. You were a letter winner in basketball and golf. Were you a good golfer? Are you still a good golfer?
Oh, man. That kind of depends. I said, yes, my golf game's taken a real hit this summer. I guess my job's kind of got in the way of that a little bit. But I do enjoy golf. It's fun. It's a great way to connect with people. I lived at a golf community out in Colorado. And so, no, I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed getting around to a lot of the courses here. There's great golf in the Twin Cities, man. So it's been really fun just getting to connect with people, getting out and playing golf. Hopefully a little bit more next summer. But I do enjoy the game, that's for sure.
Nico, you are a well-dressed man, and you
All
come
right.
Wow.
Coming
okay,
in
that's
here-
a compliment from
Jeez.
Marnie. That's the
Marnie,
only one I'm going to get.
down.
Like, yeah.
with your gopher hoodie. You got your gopher
What's
Jordans.
that? Jordans, yeah.
Even your Yeti cup is maroon.
I do.
And coaches are notorious, especially in college. You have the whole wardrobe. Like, you must have 300 pieces of gopher clothing right now. But before that, you had Colorado State clothing and you had Furman clothing. And how do you transition from one school to another with 300 pieces of clothing that you built up over your time at that school?
That's a great
And how do you
question.
build
She's
your
worried
now?
about the wardrobe.
Not
All
only
she's worried
that,
about is the wardrobe.
She is well, it's not just the wardrobe, but then you change like brands. You go like Under Armour to Nike, and you've got all those things. I mean, these are first world problems now that you're dealing with. But I always try to save a little something from each school that I still have, just kind of to remember it by. But boy, I try to give it away to the next staff, Goodwill, relatives, you name it. But I still do have a bunch of CSU gear. But yeah, I'm fine with the gopher gear. I got a lot of good gopher gear, so I'm ready to roll.
Had you saved something from your first time around?
Actually, yeah, there is some. I don't know that if I busted it out. Well, it might look like the sweatshirt you've
vintage.
got on today, Marnie, actually. But I do have some stuff, from back in the day. So
I never thought of that. That's something that some people need to think of moving forward. If you're dropping off a whole bunch of Colorado State stuff at a Goodwill, you got to send somebody else. It can't be look at former Colorado State coach just moving on and just garbage bags filled
Especially
with merch.
if it's the day before he announces he's leaving.
Exactly. You can't do that. You got to send somebody else.
No,
send your neighbor.
It's true. In this particular case, though, man, I love Colorado State. Those people are so awesome to me. So it was
great there too.
It was a really amicable situation, that way. So have nothing but love. I think there's nothing but love for us, and my assistant, Ali got the job. So it's a cool deal. And I still have CSU gear. I always will.
Can I ask you an impossible question? And I'm putting you in a bad spot. I'm sorry, but I have to ask. I don't know how to ask this without it sounding weird. How much of a step up is the University of Minnesota from Colorado State? I mean, why would you leave Colorado State to come to Minnesota?
Oh boy! Wow, we're getting deep here already this morning.
I'm a novice when it comes to college basketball.
I want to go back to the wardrobe.
Listen, all these situations are different. I mean, again, I did love it there. We'd been there for a long time. They took great care of us. But listen, I mean, this is the Big Ten.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you follow college athletics here and the way that this is going. I mean, this is the peak of college athletics. I think the Big Ten and the SEC are obviously at the forefront of what's happened, and I believe what's going to happen here in the next 5 to 10 years. And college athletics, I think it's a great time to be at the University of Minnesota. I think it's a great time to be the basketball coach at Minnesota. We got a lot of work to do, but I think timing matters. Obviously, this is my 4th head coaching job. This is the 3rd place I'd been an assistant before. So I think you kind of have a feel for the place a little bit. Remember when I was here and Coach Haskins was the coach, this place was humming. It was the Vikings, and I think the second hottest ticket in town was Gopher Hoops. And so maybe for me, I kind of have a different vision maybe than most. And so that's why I do it. And it is a step up, resources, all of it. And so I'm excited about it. It was the right time and the right situation for me.
Is the barn a positive or a negative?
Wow. What's interesting is players love playing there. I mean, everyone says, is it a recruiting disadvantage? Not at all. I mean, so many players that have played there, and even teams that I had taken to the barn, they said that's one of their favorite places to play. Does it need some TLC? Yes. I mean, I think there's probably, in the next 10 to 15 years, are there some decisions that need to be made just simply because it's so old? Is it a major renovation or whatever it is? Probably. But listen, one thing about the barn, if it's full and there's a big crowd, it's not a disadvantage for us. Let's put it that way. It's a great home court.
Yeah.
Do you think the portal's been good or bad for Gopher basketball as you've watched from afar these last handful of years, and how do you change it moving forward?
I can't speak to the last few years. We'll find out this year, soon enough if it's been good, but it is what it is. I mean, everything has changed in college athletics. I think you've got the portal. I still think, you have to recruit the same kinds of people that you always have that have allowed you to be successful. You've got the portal, you've got name, image, and likeness. You've got all those other things that you're trying to, to combine and put a compelling case together to get the kind of players and talent you need to be successful. So I think we've taken a big step forward that way. We need to keep moving in the right direction. But I think there's a lot of possibilities with the transfer portal here at Minnesota. And so, again, I think we got a great sell here, and I'm excited about it.
I think you're going to do outstanding. What's the best golf course you've played?
In the Twins,
anywhere.
Gosh, that's so hard.
And are you looking for a 4th?
Are you a golfer?
Yeah, I'm not very good, but I play for the same reason you do. There's people I would never be able to hang out with if I couldn't play golf. Right?
Yeah.
Like Parrish should never hang out with me if I couldn't play golf.
True.
I mean, there's so many great courses that you've played and probably ones you've never heard of. I tell you what, like one of my favorite places in a weird way is Kiowa Island, and I love the ocean course. And it's not like the course that's the, people would like other courses as far as a purist, and maybe I do as far as playing every day, but just the few times that I've been out there, just the vibe is pretty awesome. But man, I've been fortunate to play a lot of great places. One trip I have not made is like the Pebble Beach, all that stuff out there, which I would love to do. But I'm telling you, the Twin Cities has great courses. I mean, there are so many terrific places to play right here.
Have you ever shared windows? Don't answer that.
Don't answer that.
For those of us that didn't watch Colorado State, what does a Nico Medved offense look like? What is a Gopher team going to look like under you?
Well, hopefully one that scores more than our opponent.
That's
right?
a good
kind
start.
of
See, Paul, that's what you were asking for.
Yeah.
You know, I think if people had watched us play, I think we kind of had a reputation for being good that way. I think our teams have always really shared and moved the ball. We've been fairly innovative. Our teams have always been among the leaders in the country in assists to field goals made, 2-point field goal percentage. Does that mean that translates right away here? I don't know that you can say that, but I think we've played a great system and a great style. And, and I've been fortunate to have, 3 straight guys who've had a chance to play here at the next level. And as I've gotten around and met a lot of the NBA guys, I think that they've really enjoyed watching our teams and have said, hey, we really like how you guys play. And so I think it's a cool way to play, and I think our guys like it. And that's something that we have to bring here to Minnesota. And we got to recruit the right way, too, to get guys that fit the way that we want to do it.
I'm sorry. I was just sending Marnie a text.
Oh.
Maybe was it a question?
Yeah, actually it was.
Yeah.
We're talking with Nico Medved, the head men's basketball coach of University of Minnesota. It says, will you please reintroduce him, ?
Well, I knew you were going to ask a question.
Yeah.
And so I
didn't even have my hand up, but
they can't rely on me to do that.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to be a pro for once.
Well done, Marnie.
I'm trying to be. I want him to like me, so I'm trying to.
I like you already.
See,
yeah.
I like it good.
Aren't you a Bell Bank champion? Is that right? Well, there you go. I love
Yes,
those
I
guys.
love
Those guys are awesome.
See,
See,
look at
I
that.
know my deal
I'm
here.
going to write you a check for NIL before you leave. That's how much I like you.
It's already worth the trip.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, it's already worth the trip. Who cares about? Yeah,
this $15 is going to help. I'm telling you, man.
Well, that would have got us Parker Fox back, right, for a 16th year. See how I just dug that in there right now? There we go.
Parker.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I actually do have a question about NIL because it has changed the landscape of college sports, not just basketball, college sports as we know it. But we are on the outside, and we think we know, it'd be hard to get that quarterback because he needs $2 million to go to whatever school. As somebody who sees it on the inside, what are things about about NIL and just its existence that we would never even think of, or that has changed your life and the way you do your job in ways that you never even anticipated?
Well, I mean, we could go so many different directions with that. I mean, the one thing I think for people who don't understand it, you just look at the amount of money right now that college athletics is making. You look at the Big Ten. I mean, all these schools are going to take in north of $60 million a year just simply in TV revenue. And so the revenue streams are getting bigger and bigger simply really because of television primarily. So, yeah, players look at that, and it is – they do need to be involved, the ones who generate that kind of revenue. So I'm a proponent of it. How we're doing it right now is not working. We're probably in this 10-year window, I believe, of kind of where we started 3 or 4 years ago. But we're still 4 or 5 years away from really finding, what this is going to look like. I think the one thing for young people is I've really tried to help them is young people who now have a lot of money, they have, target on their back. They have different kinds of pressures and things that probably they're not emotionally ready to handle yet or probably don't quite understand. And so just really trying to help them navigate those kinds of things. So, there's been some situations already that young people have had to deal with that probably 5 years ago they didn't have to deal with. So I think that world has changed. But, man, I haven't changed at all how I coach these guys. Not at all. But probably their world has changed a lot, and so I think you just really have to be mindful of that.
Yeah, we've heard that a lot, right? In the past, if you signed up for a school and then realized pretty quickly you weren't going to get playing time, now these kids have one eye on the door, right? Like, if I'm not going to play here, I'm going to go somewhere else. But like you said, if the guy's on the end of the bench, that's not something you can necessarily worry about anyway. If he's going to go, he's going to go.
Yeah, I mean, and listen, I don't blame somebody if they want an opportunity to play and to do that. I don't fault somebody for that. And, sometimes it does make sense. But you know what? I also think you'll start to see a world here moving forward. Well, there's a lot of players who will look at it and say, hey, it is in my best interest to stay. I really like it here. I'm building a brand. I'm getting better. I love where I am. I mean, we were fortunate at Colorado State. We had 3 straight players, who were in the NBA combine and had eligibility left, and none of them went in the transfer portal, and that was at Colorado State. And that doesn't mean that happens that way all the time, but clearly it wasn't. They could have went and made a little bit more money someplace else. It wasn't about that. So there still are guys who value more than just, the bottom line.
It's great.
None of them here in this studio.
Nope, not in
None
this
of them.
studio.
Yeah, right.
You're a bottom line guy. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
All right, Nico, when we come back, we're going to play initials. One of our listeners has a crack at $101,000. Now, they might donate it to the Gopher NIL Fund.
Can we
but they're
make
not-
that deal here today?
No,
or
they're not required to. If they win it, they get to keep it if they want. But one of you gets a crack at $101,000. And Gopher basketball coach Nico Medved makes his initials debut right after this on The Fan.
Up next, it's the Initials game featuring the St. Paul Federal Credit Union Jackpot. Call 1-800-320-5326 for your shot at the Initials Jackpot next on The Fan.